Welcome back to the Rising Super Stream. It's still October, and so I still want to play The Evil Within 2. So we played a little bit of Evil Within 2 yesterday, and it's like super solid and shit. We're like chapter 3 in the game, so we're still super early. Usually I don't go ahead and boot up games before starting the stream, but the load times are pretty extreme in this game, so I'm just gonna get that rolling. How you guys doing? How's stuff? How's things? I'm having a good day. I had one of those days where you wake up in the morning and you feel real bad because the whole world feels like it's crashing in on you. And then like halfway through the day, you're like, nah, you know what? I'm doing swell. Been playing through Mario and Rabbids and Knights of Azure, trying to catch up and beat them both before Knights of Azure 2 comes out, but don't know if I'll manage. Don't know if I'll be able to. Metroid Sard says his neighbor died. Which I probably shouldn't be laughing at, but I guess that's one day to have. Someone's got to do that. After Automata, do you think Yoko Taro can outdo himself again if he makes a Nier 3? Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know if you can top Automata so instantly. So, today we're just gonna continue the Evil Within. We finally got back to a linear section, which might sound a little odd, but if you've been watching along, there was a big mini open world section for like 3 hours, and it was all right. So this is a good thing that we're back to linear, actually. Vigilasiac says, I've actually heard textures on the console version of this were rough on the Pro, but it's tough to tell through stream quality. Yeah, so it would be. I wish my bitrate was higher, but it's not. They're all right. I wouldn't say they're rough, but they're not top notch. This is not Naughty Dog standards, you know. They're all right. Oh my god, I wanted to open that drawer. Hang on, I will surely get the drawer this time. They're fine. I did see that Digital Foundry said there's pretty much no PS4 Pro support for this game, basically. So the only enhancements it's getting is boost mode. So these textures are the same that are on the vanilla PS4. Okay, cool. So we are back to small open world. Oh, I see. We've gotten ourselves over. Oh, I actually can't zoom out further than this. We've gotten ourselves over to the other area now. It's odd that you can't pull the map over, but you know what? That's okay. So this should be a much smaller area than the last one. So let's just move ahead. How do I play again? We got gun, aim, reload. Triangle was that. Circle is right. Run.
This must be City Hall.
Okay, cool. I know how to play video games.
Stop this guy and save Lily.
Where's my super jump button? I need that. So, oh wow, just found an axe in there? That's amazing. For anyone who missed the first episode, axes are fucking incredible in The Evil Within, and that carries forward to The Evil Within 2. They basically let you instantly kill any regular enemy. It's just one shot a melee enemy.
It's him.
Oh, the camera dude. Really excited to find out more about him, actually. The Evil Within story was actually really cool once it got going. Oh shit.
What the fuck is that?
The Evil Within story was actually really cool once it got going, so I'm keen to see where this one goes exactly.
Not sure I'm ready for this. But I can't turn back now.
Another beautiful day. I can't remember the last time I was over.
Yeah, I came in completely blind on this too, Skull Kid, which I think is always the better way to do it, but I sound like an asshole when I say it that way. So I can't blame you for not wanting to watch. Has this gained any focus from the open world section? The bit that we're getting to right now seems like it a little bit, but we'll have to see what happens when we get in that building. I think that's going to be the big moment where we're like, yeah, okay, this is still Evil Within. So we're in chapter 5. Someone mentioned to me the other night that I think this has about 14 or 15 chapters, so a fair distance into the game. A little bit further than I thought, actually.
Yeah, just you wait, asshole.
The guy who took Lily, okay. Yes, that is him. Any cons you have planned this month? Actually, no, I don't have any cons coming up at all. I would like to make it to PlayStation Experience this year, because I've been there for the last 2 years, and it's a blast. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it financially. I don't know if it's going to work out, so... But I'm going to try. Yeah, that eye's pretty dope. Oh, cool, and it's a camera. Fuck, I didn't even notice that in the previous session. Okay, do I have to fight, or... I'm gonna run. I mean, I'm gonna run, mind you. I'm not gonna try to fight, but... I'm also gonna break this box for materials. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Oh, I walked through a camera thing. I think I might have to fight. I should try running in the building real quick. Nope, that's not happening. Yeah, okay, so I think it's time to fight. Good spot. Yeah, okay, there's an explosive barrel here. Let's start with this. Nice, great, good technique. I like how he closes it behind him, actually. It's actually pretty neat. I wish Leon did that. Oh, shit, can I not shoot through? Okay, let's just find the next red barrel then. Okay, yeah. I can use this to slow down time and gain an advantage. As soon as she's out, because I'm not 100% sure if I can shoot through. Oh shit, that whiffed. That was a bad quickscope. Let's see if there's another barrel. I feel like video game design means there's gotta be another barrel around here. There wasn't just one. Surely. Okay, we're gonna have to switch the shotgun since we're pretty much out of handgun bullets, which is fine. Okay, let's get in here with her. There is a camera thing here that I'm gonna back up into in a second. Oh my god, the rate of fire is so slow. Okay, is that it? Yeah, okay. Phew, okay. I still have a fair amount of bullets, too, so I'm content with that. I kind of ran through my handgun bullets, unfortunately, but I think I still had 2 or 3 shotgun shells, and there were some bullets sitting right there in front of me, so cool. I'm down with that. Stackmaster asks, why can he stop time? So there are these tripwires that I assume the camera guy... the man with the camera who's got that nice velvet suit. I assume it's him who sets them up, and they're these traps that slow down time and an enemy attacks you. It's not really clear why he puts them there, since those ones were like way to my advantage. But he puts them around, and I can take advantage of them. So that's why you can slow down time. However, there is an upgrade that Sebastian can get that lets him slow down time, so I can't explain that away. Okay, so I noticed there are a bunch of barrels back here. And that one seems to be a time field out of nowhere. But I don't know, I haven't gotten that upgrade yet because it's incredibly far in. I wonder if I can blow this up with the... Let me just waste a bullet. Let's just do it. Oh wow, it worked. Did that blow up the van and everything? Hey, damn! That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna explore real quick and grab all the other shit that's lying around here. Is that her body? I thought I left it like over there, but okay. I'll take it. There's still so many good items around. Be a total... Oh my god, look at this ammo cache that I could have totally missed. Huge. Have you glitched your way into the infinite void under the ground yet? Not yet. So far, in regards to bugs, I don't think I've encountered one. And if I have, then it wasn't one that I really noticed. Oh, cool, healing item. I gotta say, survival difficulty does seem a little on the easy side. I may have been better off picking the hardcore difficulty, frustrating as it may have been at the very beginning. Yeah, okay, so the door's open, but I've opened that secret passage on the side, so I'll go back to the side after. Oh my god, really? You saw a guy glitch ahead a full chapter? That's crazy. That's an awful bug. Like, way to just spoil the game. We had some bad enemy pathing, or not pathing, but AI, where, like, I'd be fighting the enemy, and they'd just turn around and be like, nah, I'm gonna go away. And I'd be like, alright, I don't have to fight, all the better. Oh, here's that other barrel I was talking about earlier. Sure enough, there was one. Okay, I think we've pretty much collected all the items. If we've missed anything, it's probably only, like, one item, which I can deal with. Yeah, no, they do seem to have, like, aggro ranges. That's a good way to put it. So. Does anyone know if there is an Akumu difficulty in this game, like the first one? So the first one's hardest difficulty was called Akumu. And it was, like, I hated it. It was so difficult. It was, like, one-hit deaths. One-hit deaths, stealth was extremely difficult. Oh, there's a disarm trap there. I guess I disarmed the trap. Okay, surely that'll come in handy for something. Or was I supposed to try to continue fighting the boss around here? Oh, you unlock it at the end? Okay, cool. It's cool that it's there. I appreciate that the difficulty's there, even if it's, like, super not for me. It's for someone. Okay, I should blow that up. Oh, that didn't blow up that. Well, I assume this is just a trap generator and not an actual trap. We saw those before where, like, you'd walk into a line and then it would spawn the traps. I think that was possibly, if I had to guess, I think that's probably in response to people complaining about not being able to identify traps in the first game. I remember Pat got a bug where, like, there was a trap that was legitimately invisible. But even when they were visible, they were quite difficult to see. And I know I walked into a fair few traps in the first game. So maybe that's how they addressed that, was they have those tripwires you, like, purposefully walk through, or you clearly walk through, and those spawn the traps at that point. Yeah, Super Bro, he puts it in a bit of a harsh way, but he says, super hard difficulties are for super polished games that deserve it. This isn't one of those games. I certainly agree that Akumu difficulty was overly frustrating because the game was jank as fuck, and I took a couple deaths because I wasn't really happy with, or because I wasn't really I took a couple deaths that I wasn't really happy with. I remember doing Dead Space 2's like insanely difficult difficulty. Never managed to finish it, but that was fair. That was super fair. I had no qualms about taking hits in that. Oh, except for when I misjudged the explosive enemy's range. That was awful. Did you ever beat Automata on very hard? I didn't bother, honestly. It didn't seem like it would add to the experience. Didn't unlock anything, so I didn't actually bother even. I heard it was fairly challenging, but I also heard from some people that it was just because the enemies became damage sponges, so. Shit. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna melee one of them. Nice. Great hits. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect aim. I wish melee was a little more useful, but hey. Actually, okay, right. Let's try shooting the legs. Nope. Let's not. Let's not. Okay, shooting the legs is way more effective. Wait, no, okay, that was actually a death shot. Maybe it's not. I need to try shooting the legs. I need to see if that works. My aim is shockingly bad in this game. I feel like it's like a little bit fiddly. A little bit more fiddly than Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, but maybe I'm just bad. And I'm willing to admit that I'm possibly totally just bad. Anything over here? No, okay. I do still feel like when the enemies get close to you in this game, it's really hard to deal with them. Like in Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, I feel like when you get hit by an enemy, they back off just a little bit. And in this game, when you get hit by an enemy, they stay just as close, and it becomes really difficult to deal with them. Especially because in especially Resident Evil 6, you had a move just to get away. You could just dive. In 5, you could strafe away if you were playing on like a certain control setting. Ooh, really close to getting that firepower upgrade. I want that. Yeah, I mean, it could also be reticle sway, for sure.
Who's there? It's okay.
I remember even in the first game,
Harrison, right?
Sebastian's reticle sway was
I'm
very,
not one of them.
very wild. But I think I got one upgrade
Who
to
are
this
you?
way at
Don't
least.
worry.
Maybe
Only
two.
Neil sent me.
I thought I was the only one left.
I'm looking for the core. Where is she?
Metroid Zard points out ladders in a public
Second
building
floor,
is not up
the
to
stable
disability
field
code.
emitter.
Which,
Emitter.
yep,
Forget
you're
about
right.
that. I'm here to find the core.
Actually, I haven't seen a
Must
single ramp at
turn
all.
on the emitter. It will stabilize the environment. Without it, Union will completely collapse. Then the core won't matter. Turn it on.
Neatly,
It will
Deus
affect
Ex
his
is
power.
fucking fantastic.
Power.
But if you mean you're playing the original,
Take
it's
this.
you might get whiplash from
Use it to turn
how
on the
rough
emitter.
it is. By modern standards, there's a lot of weird stuff you're gonna have to get used to that we learned to iron out over time. But it's a fucking good game, so enjoy it.
Another team member down. Wish I could have gotten more info.
10 shotgun
Don't
shells,
worry,
man. We have a
Lily.
lot of ammo.
I'm still gonna find you.
Expansion efforts put on hold. Retention of original map is paramount. So they were like losing control of the map. Daylight simulation has also been compromised. That's convenient. It's almost like someone was designing a video game and wanted it to be at night. Citizens are experiencing memory rewrites, which might explain that character losing her memory. Corporal dysmorphia, violent tendencies. Okay. Cool. Neat. Man, that lighting quality is really nice there. Oh, Dr. Butts. In the first game, Joseph dies. So, I wouldn't say he was forgotten or anything. He died. So...
That's his MO. He's somewhere in here.
Wait, did Joseph not die? I was so sure he died. He got monsterized for sure, right? Like, he got 100% monsterized, because you have to fight him. At very least. I thought he died. Oh, pardon me, Gellion. Even though that was explicitly a spoiler, I promise I didn't intend to spoil anyone. It just came out. I'm sorry. Take care, Sea Swallow. Have a good one. Yeah, the Executioner DLC was amazing. The Executioner DLC is not canon, so I will talk my ass off about that one. The fucking last or secret boss in the Executioner DLC, the tag team of Sebastian and Joseph is so badass. It's so fucking sick to fight both of them. They're so strong. It's like unbelievably hard.
What's this about?
The first Evil Within? It's like 3 years old. God, that necklace is huge. So I need the necklace too. I don't think the doll has the necklace on right now.
What's this? This camera's so old. Must mean something.
Oh, I didn't check the focus on the photo. I think they were both in focus, though. Ah, cool. God, the effects in this game. It's hard not to just stop and stare sometimes.
It's ticking. The pendulum stopped.
Appreciate the art. Alright, time for a puzzle where we stare at pictures.
Oh. Who comes up with this stuff?
I did like the original game, Sorobora. It was flawed, but I did enjoy it. Glory.
Appreciate the art. Fine. As long as it gets me closer to you, I'll play your game.
Crimson Post article, another decapitated body found. According to KCPD, the body of a woman was found in Crimson City Park this morning. The victim has been identified as Emily Lewis, an aspiring model and actress. Her head has yet to be recovered, but examination of personal effects found at the scene led to the identification. Latest in the string of unsolved homicides. Crimson City may be the hunting grounds for a serial killer. Emily's longtime friend and photographer Stefano Valentini appeared heartbroken at the news. It's a terrible thing that happened to my lovely model. At least I was able to capture her essence forever before it was destroyed. So I'm very suspicious of this Stefano Valentini. Could that be our cameraman?
This. Still a cold case.
Yeah. I love that camera effect it does when you start to run. That's so nice. That effect, I believe, is achieved by... I believe how you achieve that effect is you pull the camera physically backwards, but you zoom the lens in. I believe that's how you achieve that effect. And that's how you achieve that effect in real life as well. And you can just do that with a camera if you've got one sitting around. It's so fun. It's such a cool effect. It's so good.
That's Lily.
Yeah, no, learn that.
This guy's
Now,
playing
next
with
time
me.
you record a meme for Vine, make sure you apply that effect. I want to see some high-quality Vines coming out of this. Rip Vine. I'm so sad that Vine's gone. I liked Vine a lot. It was garbage, but I liked it a lot.
This one is perfect. Naturally so. It is my work, after all. Death preserved on silver nitrate. Like a fly in amber. Beautiful.
There we go. There was a section in Batman Arkham VR that did this kind of stuff, but in VR. And it was really thrilling and spooky to be looking around and to have the world change around you while you weren't looking around. It's so cool. It's so cool. I wish more games did it, but at the same time, it would really cheapen it if a ton of games did it. It's special because it's special, you know? When all games do it, it'll lose that.
Another one. But what's he after?
Can I open these guys up? Probably not. Oh, there's a herb. Fuck, we got a lot of herb. Yeah, to be honest, I would love if they made some form of Evil Within VR. Even if it was just like a fucking half-hour title. Just to experience their flavor of horror with the constantly changing world and how it warps around you. I would pay good money for that. Okay, so there's our photo dude. Can't go in there, okay. I'll turn off my light so I don't ruin his shot. Oh, nice. Yeah, something like Until Dawn Rush of Blood, that would be cool. Is it closing off behind us? Oh, oh no, I can't turn around, okay. For a second I couldn't turn around, but I think that was because I was still running. Put my headphones on. Well, there's her head. She was decapitated after all. Oh shit, cool.
What are these things?
Handwritten note, scrawled messily on some kind of fancy card. Too beautiful to leave in the street, I had to display them. I wish that I could take credit, but it's nice to know that there are other artists in here with me. Okay. Yeah, genuinely spoopy, I agree. This is a really, really good section. This is starting to make up for the open world shenanigans earlier. Still feeling good. Yeah, this has been knocked back into a wall. And what are those shotgun shells? Damn, I'm full? That's upsetting. Oh, I just accidentally healed twice. Well. I guess I should make sure to spend some shotgun shells then. Just so I can go back and pick those up. Maybe if that door will open up. I mean, I'll try to stealth through if I can, but... Oh, actually, you know what? There's a healing item over there, so I'm just gonna quickly refill myself on healing items. Like, yeah, on survival difficulty, I feel like there's just a hair too many items. It's been very generous. So I assume I have to turn this generator on. Or whatever this is.
Authorization required. Please connect an authorized terminal.
Okay, we got that.
Terminal. Must mean this communicator.
Restart sequence initiated.
Oh shit, we got the countdown. Survive? Is that what we're getting at?
You've been searching for me for so long.
It's just so stylish.
So I have come. But wait, it's not me you seek, is it? No, it's the girl. I should be offended. But how can I be? You're not the only person who wants her power.
Her power, huh?
There is another, one far more deserving. One who can offer rewards you could never imagine. So sorry, but you've been outbid. Fear radiates from you. It's beautiful, but not yet finished. I am Stefano.
Yeah, there we go.
And now you are my art.
Man, so he would like capture people in the stop time and then devastate them.
Son of a bitch!
That's some twisted shit. Oh, cool.
Meet my beautiful Obscura.
I assume that can freeze me in time.
Sequence will complete in 90 seconds.
Oh, it can pause
Thing
that.
is stopping the emitter from activating.
Okay, I'm not quite sure which way it went. I'm gonna try to sneak up on it. I don't know if sneaking up on it will do me any good, but let's get the shotgun out just in case. I don't really feel like I'm safe to go right now. Nah, dog. Damn it.
That got it going. I just have to
Oh,
hold
I
it off
see.
until the emitter starts.
Okay.
80 seconds. Seconds.
Okay, well, let's just kite it around.
Seconds. 40 seconds.
Oh, fuck. This reminds me of the village chief in Resident Evil 4 a little bit. Yeah, it's crazy that this is just the first boss. Because it does have a nice design.
20 seconds.
Oh, and look, the object around it, it actually like captures the angle of the frame that was captured by the photograph, or by the camera. Captured in the photograph. That's some nice attention to detail. Okay, hopefully that'll be it. Is it fair to compare games to RE4? It seems unfair, then again it is asking for it. Yeah, I mean, it's Shinji Mikami, so... I mean, RE4 is always going to be better, I think, but, in terms of comparison, but... Oh yeah, it's true, we fought the Buzzsaw Lady. This is not the first boss. What the hell? Silly me. That's nice how it, like, fakes compression artifacts. Really neat.
Stabilization procedure.
Great. Saved my own ass. But what am I supposed to do now? If he's gone, he didn't leave Lily here. Where did he take her?
Should give you an update about this.
Okay, yeah, I can't actually go back to the previous room. Shocking.
Shit. Maybe I'll get a signal outside.
Okay, no new items either. Okay, cool. Oh, he put the other dude's walkie-talkie in the machine, not his walkie-talkie. So that's how he still has one. Which is better, RE7 or this? I really need to see how this game lands. Because RE7's front half is incredibly strong. And then the back half of the game is marginally weaker. And it's still good, but it really is a step down. I don't really think it completely lands its story. Granted, I do think that the Chris DLC is going to close that up a little harder. So I think until we see how this game handles its back half, it's going to be hard to say. But RE7 is really good. And the first half, the front half of RE7 is just it's amazing. It's so good. Especially in VR. A city hall will be rendered to represent a seat of government. Yeah, fake it till you make it. That's cool. How they're like faking this election process and just to make it appear as though there's some sort of government going on. Should keep the populace calm and normalized. Cool. Neat. I like how they write about the process a little bit of, like, expanding Union. It's cool. G. Williker says he's waiting for the complete edition of RU7 to get it. Real talk? Yeah. Holy shit, yeah. You will get so much fucking content in that complete edition. That comes out in December, and, like, holy shit. Resident Evil 7 and all the DLC is, like, a real full-ass package, I gotta say.
Can't believe these bastards used Lily like some kind of science experiment.
Like, the main game is pretty good, but once you start adding in the DLC, it's a pretty gargantuan and varied package, too. The 21 DLC is amazing. I streamed it at some point, and it's just 21. It's like a high-stakes, adjusted version of Blackjack, and it's real fantastic. Is that an item over there? Yeah, there's items over here. Shows that a full first aid kit? Oh, no, it's not. Ooh, but it is a healing item. So many healing items. Too many healing items. And I have like 25 herbs. Did that Chris DLC ever come out for RE7? It comes out in December, along with the final piece of paid DLC as well.
Damn it. Son of a bitch still.
They come out on the same day as the gold edition that has all the content. Can you adjust the difficulty mid-game? You cannot, but that's okay. I would want to play the whole thing through to really see if that's how it lasts. Gonna reset the Elgato because it's freaking out. I don't know why it's been freaking out early on this game. For most other games, it lasts a fair bit longer, but for this game, it's been freaking out early. And it's like totally just a coincidence, so I have no idea why. It's weird too, I unplugged it and everything beforehand. Usually that gives it a little bit of extra juice. Or maybe it's just superstition.
We've reestablished contact with the marker agent, Kidman.
About time. Patch him through.
I love that wall in the background. That appeared in the
Sebastian,
DLC. It's so nicely designed, that wall up there.
Kidman.
Beautiful.
Finally.
And it's there on the ground
all
too,
right?
just over next to her desk. That away. Camera's backwards, so I always point in the wrong direction.
Turned on the emitter, and that seemed to slow him down. But he got away. And he's got Lily.
Ash Ratcliffe, I
She
would
must
like
be
to
so
stream
scared and alone.
White Day this month, if I can get the time.
I've got to find her before he does something terrible to her. I'm so close. I can feel it.
We want to find her just as much as you do, Sebastian.
Yeah, sure you do. Don't want your precious experiment to fail. It would be a real tragedy to waste all that time and money.
So if I remember right from the
I was speaking
DLC,
for myself.
Kidman is like
Not
super on Sebastian's side.
I
Like,
spent a
she's
lot of
working
time
for
with Lily
Mobius,
during
but she
testing.
actually gives a shit, if I remember correctly.
She's a good kid. I don't want her to suffer.
Pariah asks, does White Day
I know
have VR
things are
support?
But I have faith in you.
So
You've got to
it
stay
was a
focused
confusing
so we can
situation.
save
They
her.
announced White Day for PS4 with VR support, and then
Yeah,
it disappeared,
Okay,
and then
right.
the original White
Thanks for the
Day
pep talk,
was
Kidman.
remade on PS4, no VR
Don't
support.
worry about it.
And
But right now you need to
the
figure
White
out where
Day
to
announced
take her.
with VR support has become
said
White
his
Day
name was
2, which is in
Stefano.
development,
Stefano.
but it's unclear
Copy
if the
that.
VR support
I'll see what
persisted.
I can find out and send it to you.
So the second game, which is in development
In the
right
meantime,
now,
I'll check
might
in with
have
O'Neill.
VR support, but we don't
See
really
if he
know,
can help me
unfortunately,
locate
anymore.
this psycho.
So,
Sounds like a plan. Let me know if I can be of any help. And Sebastian,
yeah.
good luck.
Thanks. Gotta figure out where he took her.
cool. So now we go back in the sewers, and then maybe
Think I
back to
might have
that
just
first open
figured it
world.
out. Not doing a very good job of hiding.
Right, but we're
It's
just
almost
headed
as
right
if
up
he's
there.
taunting me.
It's
Well,
true.
if
If you
the
can just
fight
see
he
the
wants,
eyeball, then you know exactly where he is.
Gonna get it. I just have to find my way there. O'Neill, it's me.
I see the stable field emitter is back online. Please tell me you found the core and you're on your way back here.
Sorry. That lunatic still has her, but I think I have an idea of where he went.
Yeah, I see it too. I'm picking up the signal again, but now it's coming from the theater in the other part of town.
Right. Through the marrow again, I guess. May need a little guidance here.
I'm on it.
I do
Looks
still
like
have PT
turning the
installed on
emitter
my
back on
PS4, yeah.
stabilized some passages there. Exit D5
Still good.
looks to be the one closest to the theater. I'm not totally sure what you'll encounter down there, so watch your back.
At this point, nothing would surprise me.
Thoughts on the game so far? When it gets going, it's good. And it's like, yeah, this is good. This is the evil within. This is exactly what I wanted. When you're in the small open world areas, if you dawdle around, you can really hamper the game's sense of pacing. If you just go and like mainline it, it's probably fine though. Except that it made us do like 2 shitty missions where it was like, go find your daughter. Oh, she must have been here, but then she went there. I should go there now. And then you go there, and then you do that another fucking time. So there's still some shit in the open world too, actually, but... let's see. Do I have any new projector slides? So the open world spots, gee willikers, they're really, really small. I don't. They're real small, but they're there, and they're alright. Did I miss a key? Fuck me. Let's go get it. Let's do it. I got nothing better to do. So the trouble, Pariah... So Pariah says, sounds like I'll be beelining hard for the main missions in the open world sections. So the trouble is... so the shotgun that I found, and the sniper rifle that I found, and even the second handgun that I found, the one that has this nice laser sight, all of them were from side missions and exploring the world. Oh shit, it was right there. I totally walked right past it. So, unlike in linear survival horror games, they're not dotted along your path, really. You've got to kind of look for them yourself, and you might miss them entirely otherwise. So, like, if I had to make a recommendation, like, maybe just do the side quests that are marked on your map, and don't worry about every single dot on your map, if you have to pick and choose. So...
You look like you could use some help, Detective.
Yes. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Actually, I'm going to upgrade. Someone give me a letter number combination.
You've returned. And now you fully understand what you're up against. He's powerful.
He's also a sick freak.
But he is as driven as you are.
4C. Let's see if we haven't opened that one
Same
already.
thing. You are more alike than you'd care to admit.
I'm not like him. He's a murderer.
And there are no bodies strewn in the path behind you?
I'm not here to debate with you. Let's get going. I got stuff to do.
Let's see, 4C. 4. Oh, 4C's been done, actually. C6. 6. Okay, cool. Bullets. Lots of bullets. I think we're good on healing items still, yeah. Alright, so 7750, we have a fair amount. So for combat, we can get less wiggle. Oh, that's kickback. Less sway. Yeah, we can go for even less sway. But I wanted to get reflexes. 20% chance to dodge certain attacks, which who knows how useful that'll be, but hey, if I get to see a new animation, I'll be happy. I should get stamina recovery speed too at some point. Defiance. Vitality. Do you think The Good Life will be able to succeed on Kickstarter? Yeah, so The Good Life failed on Fig, and if you haven't heard, it's going to be coming back on Kickstarter. I think it can. I think it can. I think they've definitely learned some lessons based on what they wrote after closing up the Fig campaign. So I do think it can. It ended out at 500K, which was starting to at least approach the budget they were looking for, as opposed to the first 25 days where they got nothing. So I think they can bounce it back. They at least know that they have to focus what they're showing a little harder. Actually, do I need coffee? I don't need coffee. I think just being on Kickstarter will help. A lot of people are still, like, suspicious of Fig because it involves Tim Schafer and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, fuck off. Like, you're seeing ghosts. Fig is great. I don't think Fig's bad at all. Fig's better for developers. It has less fees. At the end of the day, the whole point of kickstarting a game is to help the developer create what they want to create. You know? And Fig has lower fees for devs, which, like, is a huge amount of money. Tim Schafer can't handle money, though. I don't know. They shipped the game. You know, they managed.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about.
I still find it silly. Like, they recorded the entire thing. Like, people still accuse Tim Schafer of scamming people.
Lily?
And it's like, okay, yeah, the best way to scam people out of money is to run a Kickstarter for a game, make a game that, like, went beyond what you expected to make and even went over budget, record the entire thing and show it publicly. Like, yeah, sure, that's a scam. Like, fuck off. Game went over budget and they shipped. There's no scam going on. Everyone knows the best way to scam people is record the entire thing and let people watch it. Like, I still find that baffling, you know, like... Yeah, Broken Age, sure. Part 2 did not turn out great. I'm not going to argue with that. I liked the first half, and the second half was shaky. But, I mean, that was what they promised, you know? They promised they'd ship a game that was in the vein of their old games, and they did it, you know? Calling him a scamster is bullshit. I hate it. It's so hurtful, you know? Like, yeah, you're just attacking his character, and that's, like, that's just nasty, you know? Sure, maybe the game didn't turn out well and you don't want to support it because you didn't like the quality of the game. And that's, like, no problem. Super no problem. But, like, the attacks on his character, like, come on. I'm not into that. Made a bunch of noise there. Should probably go this way because I saw that enemy. Oh, fuck. You know what? Let's actually throw a bottle. And hopefully we can just sneak right past. There we go, cool. And I mean, you know, even if Double Fine, like, overspent on Broken Age, like, you can see in the documentary that, like, they did everything they could to collect more funds, and they did it, you know? Like, they genuinely rose to the occasion, and they found more money. Like, you can watch the bit where they, you know, sign a big deal for releasing Brutal Legend in Korea or whatever it was for, like, $1 million, which was, like, a bad deal for them. But they took it because they, you know, they wanted to make sure Broken Age got done for all the backers, you know, like, they did it at their own expense. So I find it, like, I don't know, it's like, people say they're bad with money, but then you see them, you know, at their own expense fixing the financial problem and still shipping, and it's like, I don't know. You know, feels kind of accusatory when it's like, you know, they explained why they spent through it. They're in San Francisco, which is like an incredibly expensive place to develop games, and, you know, still managed it. And they managed it themselves too. Like the notion that he doesn't know how to handle money, I find like baffles me. When it's like,
do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true.
You know, they showed us why it costs so much money.
I know it's hard to accept, Myra, but she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest. Once you get past this...
Yeah, thank you everyone for calling this marshmallow fluff and not anything else, because that's what it is.
If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
You were right all along.
Yeah, so Space Base. The way they handled Space Base, I did not like that. Space Base DF9. I understand why they did it. So basically they had an early access game called Space Base DF9. It was not making money. It was like losing them money, and they, you know, were committed to continuing developing it because it was an early access title, basically they determined like, okay, we're just going to release one last big update for it, and we're going to have to drop it because we're losing money on it. So like I respect why they did it, but I still don't think that was good. The way they handled Space Base, I think that was poorly handled, and it's a bummer, but that was not handled well. This is Marshmallow Monster.
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
Okay, so just when it's looking away, let's do that. I bet this smells great, neatly. I bet this smells fantastic. Can't tell if it's looking away right now. There we go. Yeah, there is cover-to-cover movement in this game, which is handy for bits like this. Oh shit. Oh no, it's fine. For a second I was like, oh shit, did I get caught, really? But nope, nothing happened. You're clean. Have you guys ever put a marshmallow in the oven? Cooks up nice. I made s'mores in the oven, and they turned out really, really well. You just put the marshmallow in on a baking sheet, and you watch it. You watch it very carefully, because it heats up super quick. You flip it once, and then bam, you got a perfect marshmallow for s'moring. And they come out perfectly. Microwaves kind of devastate them a little bit, but ovens, you can make a perfect s'morable marshmallow fast. It's a super good time. Oh yeah, a toaster oven would do that too, it's true. Absolutely. I don't have a toaster oven. I've never had a toaster oven, and it's one of those things that I'm like, one day, when I'm rich. Huh. Huh. Would you look at that? Mysterious bobblehead. You feel like you've seen this before, but you can't quite put your finger on when or where that was. But at any rate, it looks pretty cool, so you decide to keep it in your room. Huh. Well, there it is. That's cute. So of course this is published by Bethesda, so.
Oh shit!
Wonder if there's any other items like that. If it's getting put in my room, then when I go back to my room, I'll check if there's like a shelf that holds them or something. Because, yeah, maybe there's, like, a Doom guy.
I thought this place was supposed to be fucking
or, like,
stable.
I don't fucking know. Whatever the fuck is in Prey. I can't wait to play Prey. I'm super excited to play it. I think I'm going to stream it, like, relatively shortly after this. Or, you know what, the next time it's on sale. Next time it's on sale, I'm going to grab it. Very excited to play that game. Other right? Yeah, other right. Missing core. Core's missing. So I assume that's just your daughter, unless there's other cores. I got a new chair, by the way. I'm sitting on a new chair. It's quite comfy. It wasn't... It's a green chair, but it wasn't dark green enough, so it didn't chroma key out. Hang on, let me show you this. It didn't chroma key out. So I just taped more green screen material to the chair to make it disappear. It's so ghetto. And like, if you even look like an inch lower, the chair's it just continues past the green. It's ghetto as fuck. Whatever works, right? I mean, I got this new chair. It's got like a really straight, stiff back, and I really like it actually. My old chair, whenever I would try to lean back, the whole thing would just collapse, and my posture was getting real terrible. I mean, my posture's always been pretty terrible, but as I am becoming an adult, I do want to see if I can correct that, and this chair's helping. I feel myself like sitting up straight-ish, so that's a plus. Thoughts on Toonami, and if you have any memory of it. So Toonami was... Sorry, was that Cartoon Network? Because we don't have that in Canada, so never really hit me. When I was young, though, one of our cartoon channels, Teletoon, always had like an anime block. Didn't have a name or anything, but did watch a lot of anime on TV when I was younger.
Lily. Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Don't move.
I watch Cartoon Network all the time when I'm in the States.
Shut up! Don't say a word.
Like if I'm in a hotel, I'll just turn it on and leave it on.
No, I'm not. Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
Yeah, like Gundam Wing would play over and over.
Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
What? No.
I was gonna say, is this Kidman? No. Okay. Like this isn't like some alternate version of Kidman or something. 'Cause she sounds a bit similar to her.
Slow.
I think this is actually the Asian woman. But she definitely seems a little particular. Yeah, this is the Asian woman. Okay, yeah.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
How do you know my name?
I told you. They sent me in here to find my daughter Lily. The core. I'm telling you the truth.
I was expecting a twist, and they went for the unexpected straight punch.
You do?
Lack of micro-expressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Right. The team psychologist.
She was also the medic, I think.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive. Combat isn't my forte.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you. So they're sending independent contractors
yeah, new
now?
quest giver.
That means things aren't improving. Have you found any other team members?
I have, but the only one I've found alive is O'Neill.
Liam is alive? Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart, and I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate.
These back and forth, like shot, reverse shot.
Is correct.
Talking scenes are so dull.
Disconnect. We doctors don't like to use the term.
Give me a rating out of 10. What you think so far?
But in this case, it's apropos.
Like a 7.5.
A clinically diagnosed psychopath could affect STEM like this.
The good bits are good, but the duller bits really pull it down.
His power. This is
it's like constantly pulling back and forth.
You're a shrink. Any suggestions on how to defeat him?
Psychopaths are antisocial, lack empathy, and exhibit sadistic tendencies. But their main commonality is their pathologic egocentricity.
But I
They don't
really
care
need to
about
finish the
people,
story to
only
say for
themselves.
sure what I think of it.
Can you
know?
think of anything that would be important to him?
Yeah. He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
I'll keep that in mind. But I've got to get
Oh,
to him
so
first.
Chowda,
He's holed
on
himself
combat
up
not
in the
being
theater.
her forte.
Right.
So combat's
So
not
exit
her
D5
forte
then.
because she's the
It's
medic,
right here.
and combat's
Just
not
in the
Liam
next
O'Neill's
room.
forte because he
Let's
was
pair
the
communicators
the
so that we
nerd
can stay in
dude who
touch.
did all the science
I'll
shit.
review my
But they
files and
had
see if I
like
can't
3
dig up any more
bodyguards with
information
them,
about what's going
so
on. I still feel
and
like
they
there's
didn't
more to
go
this.
down so good.
Regardless, he's probably going to be difficult to fight. Feel free to help yourself to anything here you might need.
I will. I see some red goop.
So does Lily really
I'm
think
gonna
I'm
skip
dead?
through these a little bit, like
Or was that
Liam's
just a-
dialogue,
Sorry to
because
break it to
it's
you.
not like killer or
But
anything.
she does. I thought it was the truth too, but over the years, I've learned to take everything Mobius. It wasn't difficult to see you were telling the truth.
Why would they do that?
I know it's not right. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're alive, but she can't be with you.
Yeah. Maybe.
Don't worry. She'll believe the
If Mobius knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM,
I don't know.
So that may be teasing
Every
the idea
individual
that
in STEM
Lily's
was
not gonna
subjected to a battery of psychological
necessarily
exams
accept
prior
you
to
initially.
placement. And
yeah.
unfortunately, psychopathy and psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us. The fact that this one was able to fool us, he's obviously adroit in self.
Great. So the tests only filtered out the weakest of psychos.
I feel terribly responsible for all of this. I hope.
You said you think there's something more to this?
I studied the Beacon incident extensively, so in that case, but even then, the environment, something just doesn't seem.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The total breakdown in communication with Mob. It just seems like a lot for one person.
He mentioned someone before.
That could mean. No.
Is it
What?
Ruvik? I want it to be
need do some
Ruvik.
research
I missed a line there, but hey, whatever. Damn it. Too many healing items. So here's exit D5. That should pop us out exactly where we need to be. We got a coffee maker. This is a... Oh, this is a door. Oh, this is that door. Okay, no, well, I want to be in there. So let's get right back in. I feel like there should be a... Ah, there we go. Cool. And can I examine the computer? Yeah. Okay, cool. To all concerned, Lily Castellanos. Core must have an unfettered ego in order to retain their own personality while supporting the interlinked minds of many others. Only 2 possible candidate types. Egomaniacs with psychopathic tendencies, which is Ruvik, or children, which is Lily. So now they're doing the child route. And in the third game, they'll be like, hey, guess what? Psychopathic children? Great. Fantastic. They have the evil within real hard. Okay, so they had access to her school test results and stuff. Okay. Huh. Save point and the exit. Okay, so let's head over to our bedroom. I believe we did get a slide this time, so... Yeah, Ruvik hasn't appeared yet. I hope he does. I think he will.
Go on. Pick up, Kidman.
I'm here.
The first time I saw Myra, she was wearing that uniform. I think I fell in love with her right then and there. I didn't want to admit it to myself. But after she was injured on duty, I knew I couldn't risk not telling her how I felt. She was such a great wife and mother that I sometimes forget she was a great detective, too. She was right. She knew there was something fishy about Lily's death. I mean, kidnapping. I should have believed her from the start.
There's no way you could have predicted the truth, Sebastian. You know this.
123 man puts it well. Pick up, Kidman. I need to drop some exposition. Super apt. And the cat's got some goop for me. So, okay, the figure. Let's look around for the figure. The Vault Tech figure. I assume there will be some obvious empty shelf or something. But I actually have no idea. Oh, right, Sebastian actually has an office. Right. Actually, I don't think we've been back to the office at all. Did these guys get updated? Oh, yeah, they got little X's over their heads now.
Being the tip of the knife is a dangerous job.
Oh, yeah, and this is just filling out with information.
Take a look at some of the information I was able to dig up on your guy.
Stefano Valentini, artist. Yeah, that's him, all right.
He's quite a flamboyant character. Seems he never reached
Oh,
the
yeah, there
level
it
of
is.
success that he wanted.
Oh, yeah, and look, there's a whole empty table here.
I know of another
Gotta fill that shit out.
artist who failed.
Wonder if I can examine it.
Then he started World War II.
Let's hope this one isn't that bad.
Even if he's not, he still needs to be stopped.
I don't remember how much, or if at all, he mentioned his daughter in the first game. In all fairness, in the first game, his daughter wasn't really an issue or the issue. As far as he knew in the first game, like, his daughter's deal was over and she was done and dusted, whatever. He had to concern himself with Ruvik and dealing with that whole Evil Within situation. So in all fairness, the daughter wasn't really relevant in the first game. 800 for the 200%. Now you're playing with power, I assume that is. Critical 2, 60%. Oh, fuck. Need to get that. 60% chance of critical hits. Gotta get it. And how much goop do we have? 4450. So, you know what? Not that much. So let's just turn around. So yeah, I do think you're totally correct that his daughter's not really, like, he never talks about her. I think his family's mentioned a little bit, as some people are pointing out in like notes and stuff. Yeah, that doesn't really come up in dialogue for sure. But I mean, now that she's the primary focus of the Evil Within, both in regards to the game and the situation he's in, it makes a lot more sense that he's chatting about her all the time. Yeah, you know what? I hope they make an Evil Within 2 art book, because I got the art book for the first game, and it's a real nice art book. One of the better art books I own, actually. It's really good. It's got a lot of environment shots, lots of concept shots for the enemies as well, of course, which is a strong point of the Evil Within. Really, really nice book, actually. Really dug it. So I hope they do an art book. Oh my god, survival difficulty just feels like, yo, you want items? Items everywhere. Also, you know what, as much as it's a little bit messy, because look, there's a save point, a new coffee machine, and a mirror to go to your inner world, and it was like 5 feet away from the other place, but I guess I at least appreciate that they don't force you to go through that loading screen every time you want to get back there. Do me a favor and say Castellanos. Castellanos? I don't think I'm quite saying it quite right, but I think I'm close. Oh, it's literally right there.
Damn it. Can't feel my hand. That thing nearly tore my arm off.
Yeah, I think the first game visually was more interesting, but also because it was like constantly jumping between environments so rapidly, whereas in this game we've been kind of just in Union. So the visual design's been a bit more restricted. When it's gotten to the linear bits, it's jumped around a little bit and it's looked real sharp, but definitely spending so much time in Union is making it a lot more homogenized. Do people say Castellanos? Oh boy.
All right. The theater.
Okay, so
I'm coming for you.
This is a smaller open area as well, like the previous one. Oh, actually, you know what? Seems fairly sized, actually. So Let's go to the theater, and then we'll worry about other side quests from there. But I'll still look around, because of course I can't help myself. And we are low on bottles, finally. The amount of bottles we missed because we were tapped out is astronomical. But I, like, spent a bunch in quick succession. Can I see, is there an angel statue back there? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one of those horror beasts. Let's just not fuck around that. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Got a bottle at least. Nice. Perfect aim. Oh my god, he is kind of like the protagonist to Murdered Soul Suspect, it's true. Damn it, I wanted to look inside it, not jump on it. Okay, are we gonna finally get a real explosive? Yes, we need to try shooting the enemy's legs, it's true. I'm always so tempted to go for the headshots, because that's the... What's that? Oh, it's a fuse. Okay, good. I'm getting ready to run. Nope, nothing, okay. Yeah, I took one Spanish class in Cégep, which is Quebec College. Didn't really love it. It was at the point in time where I was kind of doing really badly in school because I had lost interest in schooling, and it's kind of embarrassing, but I mean it's the truth. I lost interest, and it was the time that led me to drop out. Which I did eventually do. I never completed college, actually. So I did take one Spanish lesson. I learned a little bit, but I want to say I actually knew most of it, because it was just Spanish 101. It was really simple. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of it, but it's just, you know, it's one of those bits in your history where you're like, I wish I could have done a little better. But, hey, you know, that's fine. I don't feel the need to go back anymore, so...
I'm preparing my greatest work yet, but you are not.
So I assume we've got to do something related to these two paintings before we can return and come through here.
Listen to their screams, the echoes of my work.
Respect art.
Yep, there we go.
Time to put
there they are.
To the test.
Okay, I see. So when you when you lock onto one, you can just see on the radio how close you are to that object. Okay. Because I knew you could see on the radio how close you were, but that's what the lock-on button is for specifically. Okay, I'm going to explore this park corner a little bit, and then I'm going to head south to this objective and that safe house. Wait, I can't. Okay. Then I'm going to just force myself to kind of... Yeah, I'll hang this way. Oh my god, that does say Sons of Liberty. That bank or whatever. Sons of Liberty Credit Union. There it is. Actual, let's crack this place open while we're here. Are we inside GW? Maybe. Exactly. Right behind me.
Parts reassembling into a monster. Sure, why not? Body parts reassembling into a monster. Sure, why not? I'm not surprised by anything I see in here anymore. Won't happen again. I'll burn these before they can change. Wait. Did that arm just twitch? Shit. No. Oh god. No.
Okay, run away though.
Shit.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I want to get inside that bus. So is she just gonna be running around? I can probably take her out, but it'll probably cost me a lot of ammo, so let's try to avoid her. Nice, perfect. Nemesis 10. Yeah, basically. Oh my god, that whiff. Not happy with that whiff. Yep. Nice. It's a bit slow, so doing that with multiple enemies around might be dangerous, but totally works. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Nice, we got some dodges there. Oh, you know what? Yeah, shoot for the legs. That fucking works. I think we just got some reflex dodges there, by the way. At least one. The combat really does feel like it comes into its own once you've got some upgrades. I think I might have just hit 2 enemies with 1 axe. Yeah, I think that might have just been what happened there. You still here? Just want to pop in here real quick. Usually there's items in the buses. Oh my god, they faked me out. Oh, they faked me out. Okay, well, Nemesis 10's doing her thing. Is she carrying? Okay, no, she's carrying her weapon. I thought she was carrying something. Some sort of box or something. I didn't really know what I was looking at. Okay, so let's pop an objective. So we got an objective marker there. Okay, there's an unknown resonance there. Nemesis 10's right there. So I think I'm gonna do the long way around. So let's actually go to the safe house first then, since we just fought a bunch of enemies and shit. Still have like a lot of bullets, but I used up a bit more than I would have liked. And I'll just reload that because I think I left that unreloaded. Yep. Nemesis 10's a pretty good name for her, honestly. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, so I don't have an axe, but I will still attempt to take her. Oh fuck! Still attempt to take her out. These guys just have a lot of life. Like they can really take a hit. Probably shouldn't push my luck. I wish there was a shoulder change button. Did I get caught? Just looking. Nice. Reflex dodge. Reflex dodge is so legit. Oh, fuck. fuck. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that swing. It was fast. You can't underestimate them. Because I totally just did underestimate her. Thanks, Ash Ratcliffe. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Reflex dodge is random. Yeah, it's totally random. Right now it's a 20% chance. I believe there's an upgrade to make it 30% chance. It doesn't work against all attacks.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
But I assume it works against all like normal attacks. Oh fuck. What makes those more difficult to take down? Straight up, all it is these enemies just have a lot of life. They also attack quicker, but they have a lot of life compared to regular enemies. Even though they look just like a regular enemy, they're actually not. They're quite a bit stronger. I wonder. Very sneaky. Is that enough? Yeah, okay. Come on, handgun bullets. Shotgun ammo pouch. Okay, well, alright. I'll take it. Really would like some handgun bullets, though. I'm gonna craft some as soon as I find another bench. Since I've got 140 gunpowder. Takes 2 to craft 1 handgun bullet. And if you craft when you're not at a bench, because you can craft smaller items at any time without having to go to a bench, but it costs double, so I'd rather not if I can avoid it.
Damn, he's gonna get mobbed.
Oh, he's dead, straight up. When I locked onto his quest, it was a fallen Mobius operative. That's great. Okay. Oh shit, we got a Lust for Art objective right there. Well, you know what? We're actually really close to that, so let's do that. No. That's bad. That's a bad idea, Liam. Go to the safe house. Get bullets. Escape Nemesis Tan. We're good. Oh shit, an objective's happening. I hope she disappears because we just triggered a thing.
Hey, you over there! You gotta help me! Come on, man! I know you.
Oh good, she's done.
Help me out! Come on!
Nice. Oh, cool. I got to stomp both of them just there.
There's more of them!
Oh, shit.
They're coming from over there!
Yeah, no kidding. Why is the Elgato so spotty for this game? What the fuck? Sorry, guys. That must have spoiled that bit a little bit. I'm glad I was able to do that with just 2 explosive bolts, though. Those really cleared them out nicely. Took a lot of hits, but honestly, we have so many herbs that I'm not really too concerned about that. It was a fun fight, though. Bullets, nice. Totally needless, but
I didn't think
I'll take them.
You're from the search team. How did you end up here?
I was looking for something.
And what would that be?
Look, it's
yeah, no, I have no idea why the Elgato is being so spotty with this title, but I don't actually think it's the game. I think it's just a coincidence, but I have no clue. Could be something with the game, but like it would be something related to the video output and the particularities of this game's video output, and like the odds of it being a game-specific issue are incredibly narrow, like tiny. But it is a pretty wild coincidence, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna make a ton of bullets. It's gonna be good. I appreciate also that you can change. Oh my god, there's an axe here too. Oh shit. I appreciate that you can change bolt type without having to reload bolt. Oh, where did he go? God, clearly was not paying enough attention. He went over here, didn't he? Yeah.
Come on in. They can't get in here. Thanks again for helping me out. I'm psyched.
Yeah, time for some shot reverse shot shit.
Castellanos, huh? I've heard of you. You survived the beacon incident, right?
How do you know that?
I'm a STEM programmer, but I've got other skills too, like hacking information systems. I know all kinds of things that nobody else knows, not even other members of the team.
Then you know who Lily is.
Yeah. We're all trying to find her.
Am I going to be on the next Mother's Basement seasonal anime podcast? No,
That's
actually.
Right.
I
If you
actually
can't help me
messaged
with
Jeff
that,
and turned it
then
down.
we've got nothing else to discuss.
I told him I
Good
wouldn't be
luck.
able to do it, rather.
Hey, hold on. We might still.
I don't have time to watch anime this season, unfortunately. I'm too busy.
Look, there's a bunch of stuff in here that you could probably
So,
use. And you can have it.
doing the
Saving
Weebcast is like
You want to hear my proposal?
demanding.
Come on back to me.
Because you gotta watch, like, you gotta try to watch 2 episodes of every single anime that comes out. And that is not always fun. It's fun for the good shows, but, like, boy, that gets draining quick. Okay, that's a side
Doors are
quest.
locked. But I could get it open if you're willing to help.
Oh yeah, come do my side quest and we'll get them open for you.
All right, I'm all ears.
I need you to. It should be. Here's where it's located.
Oh yeah, go back. Go all the way back.
Hold on, I haven't agreed to anything yet. What's in it for me?
We're gonna open up those chests. I could open them all up.
If you get the server on,
I'm gonna do it, mind you, so...
There's really a way to get out of Union?
No, I haven't really
I'm
watched
not
anything this
100%
season
sure,
yet, Ray Shadow.
But I'm
so.
sure as hell gonna give it a try. If we don't find the core, unless I can figure a way out. You really want me to waste your time talking a bunch of technical gibberish?
All I have to do is turn it on. How did the server go?
All I'm saying is if you turn... Look at this place. They've got all...
And you're...
Hey, well...
Yeah.
Do my side quest. Alright. I'll do it. Believe we need some coffee. Yep.
The cup's disgusting.
Only one I've got, man.
It's cute. Yeah, so I gotta craft bullets still before I head on out
Don't worry,
again.
detective. This won't hurt a bit.
Okay, so seems like it'd be really fun to get reflexes too. Oh, you know what? Let's just fucking do it. Let's just fucking get reflexes too. Let's just spend it all and get reflexes too. All right, yeah, I'll take it. And this was 360. Ah, it's just a little ways away from it. Let's get 10. I don't want to get too many because we do have a capacity is the thing. Shotgun shells we're actually really good on. We've got 6 right now. I'll get a couple. Sniper rifle shots are fucking expensive. Let's just grab a few. Otherwise, on bolts we're doing great because we've had no problem finding them. Fuck, a med kit is only 5? Damn. That transition's so quick. I really like it. If that had even like a little bit of a load, it'd be a bother every time, but it's so instant. Did the nurse have a name in the first game? Yes, I believe she was Tatiana in the first game as well. Thoughts on the lore? I think it's fine. lore of this game, like the world of this game, it's fine. It's neat. Okay, so we're right near one of these objectives, so let's go do this lust for art, and then we'll take care of this side quest up here. Yeah, we'll run back for that side quest. Okay, there she is, so I'll watch out for her. Still haven't gotten any stamina upgrades, I don't think, but I think it'd be nice to get the you regen stamina faster upgrade. Once again, Nemesis Chan snubbed. Oh, look, non-functional coffee machines. What a bummer. Right here? Oh, it's upstairs. I see. Okay, explosives. Are we finally gonna get explosives in here? Nope. I always feel like I gotta try to hit it one extra time, but... Oh, hey! No, you know what? Yep, do hit it extra times. One more time. Two more time. No, okay. So one extra time is worth it at least. Fuse. Handle. One extra time. I would love if there was one where it's like, yeah, you gotta hit it 50 times. Wouldn't even surprise me, really. I mean, I would never find it on my own, but wouldn't really surprise me if they had one that was crazy. I do like how they drop out stuff like hands, though. Make it goofy a little bit. Or I should say scary. So there's one of those paintings, yeah.
So this is his art? It's just a photo. gonna stab the shit out of you.
Oh. Oh, neat. Cool, cool, cool. This is what I want. Gotta get a key.
Shit. Locked. Gotta find a key or something. You again.
I always find myself, when I approach corners in horror games now, I find myself, like, leaning in person a little bit because of RE7, because that trained me super hard. I swear, VR horror is fucking tight. Oh, excuse me.
All right. This should get me close to that art. Shit. Maybe I can sneak by it.
I think it caught me. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. I don't think it'll be a problem, because I think the moment I open the door, it'll probably not be able to follow, so... Oh shit, but there's another door in the way. Yep, okay. No problem.
Made it. Hopefully I'm done with those things for a while.
Yeah, being invincible when you open doors is the best. It always feels clutch when you use an object to evade something. Like in RE4 or 5, when you dodge an attack by picking up an item on the ground. When you do that shit on purpose, it feels so good. Okay, so trap room. Trap room! I guess I'll go that way. Can I examine this?
Okay, Hoffman. Hope you're right about destroying these things. Here we go.
Oh, cool. Just tank it. Like damage boost through to the objective.
Destroying that freak's work was actually therapeutic, but I'm not done yet.
Oh yeah, it's
One
true.
more.
Using item pickups and door open animations in Resident Evil games to dodge explosives. That was tight. That's super specific, but it feels amazing every time you do it, especially when you manage to do it on purpose. Ugh. Incredible. I almost feel like there should be a statue in here, but didn't see one. They actually are fairly well hidden. So I want to get into that bus again. Hopefully Nemesis 10 isn't too nearby. Seriously, nothing in this bus too? Damn. Oh, we can honk the horn though, which we won't do. Be nice if she came around the corner and just fell off the map. Okay, so we're there now. Damn, the objectives. You know what? Okay. Let's go to the objective. Let's go to this Mobius agent and then the objective. And then we'll loop around up this way and then up to that side quest. Since our objective will turn us up back here anyhow, we'll go do the main objective first. Let's see if I can just bullshit my way past her. Nice. That seemed to work out okay. Oh! Oh, can I not get too close to that thing? Oh, how's my life? No, I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, this second open world is a lot more engaging than the first one, I find. It's tighter, it's smaller. There's a villain who walks around and is like real tough to fight. A lot less side quests too, so far anyway. This second open world just seems more manageable, I guess. I'm gonna go break that box. What's your deal? How you doing? Yeah, okay. Ah, fuck it. You know what? We're right here. So the Mobius operatives on the other side of the building. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. That terminology maybe wasn't good. Like the second map, because there's like tiny open worlds. Open world is maybe not the right terminology to use, but they're like small open areas. The first one was really quite large, and that was why I used the phrase open world. This one's much more focused. So, but I can see why that was a little confusing. Is she unkillable or a waste to fight right now? I don't think she's unkillable. Just she'll cost a lot of bullets to deal with, and I don't need to deal with that. I think that was another one of them tentacles. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's like a little world in Super Mario Sunshine. It's like fairly close for scale. I think the Super Mario Sunshine worlds are still a little bigger, but... Does she come back later if you kill her? Unclear, maybe. Probably. I would say probably. But I don't really feel a need. Like, if she chases me, then maybe. But, I mean, it's so easy to run away from her, so I'm not too worried. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, game has a waffle maker. Good video game. Waffle maker out of 10. Oh, look, there's an open waffle maker. The waffle makers can be manipulated by 3D artists. Game's getting better. Yeah, we did kill her once, but I think that I feel like that was a required kill. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe you could have just blown up the barrels and ran inside and not had to kill her, but I have no idea. Whoa, cool. Neato. Ah, nice. Well done. We're back in. That was a good segue. That was way more well executed than the first time we had a section like this. Far, far better. I feel like the second area is just improving categorically. Okay, it made me take cover here, so please tell me this cover's valid. Don't really like that. Okay, I don't really like that because it like forced me to take cover there, and then she instantly saw me. Ah. Oh, my flashlight. My flashlight might have given me away. You would think if they'd force you to take cover there, they'd also, like, make her not see your flashlight or something. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a baby about it. Is there an OST for this game out yet? I don't know, actually. I have to search that up.
Shit.
At least the load was pretty quick. So now there's no flashlight. Yeah, I kind of hope this enemy has plot relevancy too, but she might be side quest only. Because these are side quests.
What does that thing want from me?
Oh, it did actually open. Okay. Sprinting is limited. You have a little meter below your life for stamina. You can upgrade your stamina a bunch, and you can also upgrade the rate of recharge. Right now, we have the lowest amount. We have not upgraded it a single time, so this is as low as it gets. I assume you can hide under these beds, but you know what? I should check. No. Good thing I checked. Let's stealth kick this door. Oh, that's what this is. Okay.
There's something weird about this room. Something I'm not seeing. That's me from back then.
Oh, yeah, cool. That's great how they used his first game character model there. Did I go to the wrong one? Damn, maybe I did.
Something was up with that mirror.
'Cause I saw a light. I saw one of the rooms was all lit up, and I thought that was the right one. Yeah, that one. Which is... should be the first one, which was the one I went in. Okay, it worked that time. Yeah, this game so far has been a phenomenal reuse of assets, Frosty Pepper. Totally agree with you.
Oh, shit.
Since this area is pretty much totally composed of assets from the original game. Back it up, back it up. Okay, so it's the back door on that wall. Stealth kick. Little shot of Rubik in there. And we're out.
Something's wrong. Why is that thing chasing me again?
Yeah, that was like a lot more well done than the first side quest like of that style in the first area. So I'm down with that. I thought that said Serbian film for a second. Okay, so let's check out this fallen Mobius operative. Oh, he has a sniper rifle ammo pouch. I don't think that actually comes with sniper rifle ammo, but hey, I'll take it. Oh my god, we've got so many bullets. I didn't even notice. Nope. Oh, fuck. I just healed, and I was missing, like... I don't even know how I took so little damage there. Oh well, that's fine. You have a billion healing items. 11 bullets. How many sniper rifle? We have 6 bullets. Don't actually know where that foe was. Let's just ignore that, and let's go to this mission. Let's actually go to this little building over here, and then we'll just loop over. Oh, and shit, something cleared up here. Okay, so we'll cut straight through. Let's book it. Fuck it. I'm not scared. With this many bullets, how am I supposed to be scared of anything? That was always the thing in the action Resident Evils, was like... You become way too well equipped, and then it's just not a problem anymore, because it just becomes an action game. I definitely feel like this game is that too. But that's fine, because I love the action Resident Evils. Really, really big into them. So no complaints from me. So I take it this building is just not explorable at all. So, okay, so we're just headed into this next building. Yo, they're having a good time. This is our last bottle. Damn it, he didn't drop it. There we go. Which action RE games do you like? 4, 5, Revelations, Revelations 2. I like 6's Mercenaries mode. The campaign is too flawed for me to say I genuinely enjoy it all the way through. And that's kind of why I like The Evil Within as well, the first one. Because it's basically just an extension of those. Can I get back here? No, not quite. But I pretty much like all of them, so. And honestly, RE7, I think RE7 gets into action Resident Evil territory at some times, and like later in the game. At the beginning of the game, your ammo is really limited and spooky and shit. When the bakers are chasing you around, but like when you get towards the midsection and the end game, like you're really well equipped. You don't have to worry about shit. We good? Yeah, we good. So even 7 kind of dips into the action stuff a little bit at the end of the game. Especially if you go into the DLC as well, there's some like straight up action stuff. Unfortunately, no Mercenaries mode, but I guess thematically that wasn't really appropriate. Buy some beer taps. Okay, cool. We had a shitty customer. Oh shit, there was a thing there. And here we go. Reload, reload. Yep, good.
Let's finish this.
I hope they do Revelations 3, because I feel like RE8's going to be in the style of Resident Evil 7, which is fine, because I enjoyed it a lot. And Resident Evil 2 Remake, we're just going to have to see how that one shakes out. Maybe it'll be third person. Maybe it'll be maybe it'll be both. Maybe it'll have the third person and the action. Third person, I should say, fixed camera angle. But I hope they do Revelations 3 as an extension of that series. Because honestly, Revelations 2 is like my second favorite Resident Evil game. It's really fun. I wish there was more combat depth, because it's unfortunately a lot more shallow than 4, 5, 6, but I like them a lot. So. If I hadn't finished them a million times or if I hadn't finished it a million times on PS4 and Vita, I would totally get the Switch version.
Can't concentrate like this. A sculpture doesn't need a tongue.
Oof. Brutal. Yeah, you're super right, Inferno Icon. The end of Revelations 2 is like the clearest sequel hook in the world. Can enemies go through there? Okay, no. Okay, if he approaches, we can use our stealth kill. Come on. Come on. You're so close. You're so close, dude. Just like, a few more feet. A few more feet. Nope. I thought he was going to suplex him for a second. I thought he was going to go for the big pickup. Oh my god, we already have an axe? Well, fuck this next enemy then. Hey buddy, I need to ask you a question. Okay, there were more enemies than I expected. I wish you could suplex Jack Baker in first person. It would have been really sick if there was like a hand-to-hand fight with Jack Baker at some point. Probably not thematically what they were going for, but it would have been sick. Nice. That was so close. You almost got me there. Yeah, the chainsaw melee fight was really cool with Jack Baker, that's for sure. I liked that a lot. Oh, these guys are both just not paying attention. I love how he pulls the knife out as you approach an enemy. It's good stuff. Oh, that was odd. I was expecting it I was expecting to get the melee finisher prompt there. Oh, no, 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 no! No! I left my bioslime back there. And I can't go back. Ah, fuck. Damn it, this guy lucked out. This guy lucked out so hard. Ah! I spent like 3 bullets on him, and I got nothing. Got nothing. Trap room. After Battle Network 5, Star Bomber, I think we're going to move straight into Kingdom Hearts again. Oop, nope, not that one. I think. Would you have liked to see the Hookman version of Resident Evil 4 see the light of day in some way? I think it would have been neat, but I also think there was reason it was scrapped. You know, probably wasn't fully coming together in a way that we never really got to see, so... I assume those crackles happen when you get close to the cable as like a warning mechanism, which is smart. You know, that's the unfortunate thing about scrapped games. Is like there's almost always a reason they were scrapped. Like even Scalebound. I mean, I would love to play Scalebound, but I refuse to believe that there weren't major technical problems that led to that getting scrapped. I think this game's better than the first one. There are facets of this game that are unambiguously better, like the game's performance. Like unambiguously. Otherwise, I think, as of yet, I think it trades blows. It's less focused, but the highlights feel like they're just as good. So, I hope there's something as good as Chapter 7 in the first game, which was the mansion, because the mansion was really nice. Oh yeah, right, we got this. So let's just loop around the building, and I'll check out this little back alley area too, and then we'll examine this bottom area. And you know, like, even the open worlds, like, as much as they're a little plain and they kind of detract from the game's focus, the second one's a lot better, and the second one's enjoyable, actually. I like it. The first one, you know, was a bit of a downer, actually. Would this game be better or worse with Papa Nier as a protagonist? You mean literally or figuratively? It'd be weirder. I think I got away from it. Yeah, I feel like the multiplayer was the big problem with Scalebound for sure. I don't even really feel like it's a stretch to assume that. There's a take prompt, but I actually can't take. Like I'm hitting X. Oh, no, it worked that time. I hit X like 10 times. That's odd. Okay, I was hoping one of them would come towards me so I could do my cool cover stealth kill, but that didn't happen. So now I'm just left in this awkward spot. That one's got an axe over there. Nope, fuck. Oh well. Whatever, let's just go in a little bit. Yeah. I don't know about shooting for the legs. Maybe it's not such a good idea. Maybe it's just bad aim. Probably just bad aim. Is this running at 60 FPS? It is not. It is running at 30. Runs at 30 on the base PS4. We're playing on PS4 Pro, where it just runs at a more stable 30 if you've got boost mode enabled. So, and actually the performance is definitely not a complaint in this one, whereas the first one had serious performance issues. The performance in this has been, I want to say, pretty rock solid. I haven't really noticed any meaningful performance issues at all. On PC, I heard it's pretty hard to run at 60, just because it's demanding. Like, you know, it's a demanding game. Or it's hard to run at 60 on Ultra, I should say. I saw people having no problem at the lower tier modes, but on Ultra, it's demanding. Man, I hate when I see people complain that a game is like unoptimized when they're trying to run it at ultra, at 60, at 4K, and it's like, okay, no, like that's just what you're asking for when you're pushing it that high. Like, I mean, sometimes games genuinely are unoptimized. It happens, but sometimes I'm just like mashing the melee button and nothing's coming out. Man, that animation really looks like he could do a suplex. What do we got? Oh, cool. In the Post Plus office. Alright.
Where there's a key, there's a lock.
I'm trapped. Gotta get out of here. All I wanted was to find the APC and get the hell out of here. Help! Can anybody hear me? Oh god.
Oh, you can't actually walk away from it.
It'll be like I never existed at all. Sorry, Lawson. Looks like I won't be back to pick you up with the APC after all.
Right, so let's identify where post office is. I actually don't know. I may have to actually visually identify the post office, which is not something that you're often tasked to do in video games nowadays. Oh, that's what's going on. That's cool. What is the best button prompt in a game, and why is it Save Earth? It's so good. Is it Save Earth or Protect Earth? Either way, it was fucking phenomenal, that prompt. Honestly, I think that one's really, really strong, if not my favorite. Like, that prompt combined with the context of that prompt just makes you feel so good. Ooh, what do we got? New shotgun? Nope, it is a first aid box that I cannot use. Fuck, what a waste. I mean, I can just use it, I guess. It's not like I'll ever be back here, so. Let's just keep heading north. What was this building? I don't quite remember. Oh, you know what? I want to go to this edge because there was an abandoned series of trains. Can I climb that? Nice. Yeah, there's the trains. Didn't get to explore inside them. Oh wow, good jump. She's really a little too limited in her ability to chase you down. I always feel like the moment you get inside something, it's like, yep, she's done. Can she get in? Yeah, she tried. Yeah. That's alright, though.
Next time I might not be so lucky.
Oh, it's cool that he's got dialogue for when you escape. I feel like there's an enemy around. Is that train accessible? Yes, it is. Oh, it's one of those dudes. Can I sneak? Nope. we might have gotten away though. Oh shit. Worth it. Oh shit, look at that. There's way too many bullets on that one. There isn't really much in these buses. Or trains. I feel, oh god. I feel like I might have missed something in there, but you know what? Not too fussed over it. So there's still her. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. So there was a building here, this little one that I don't think I explored. Can I climb that? No. Yeah. I don't really want to confront her, but hey. Oh, this is the post office storage room. Post office. Did I say post office? I think I did. Is she gonna come in? She might come in. Nope. Problem solved. Hopefully this will refill some of those bullets we just spent. I mean, 142 gunpowder. Who even cares? Wow, lots of weapon parts. 680 was that? Yeah. Full-barreled shotgun is medium-range. Pump-action shotgun has a long barrel, giving it a longer range to do damage.
Yeah,
don't know if that's the one I want to use. So, this was a little issue I had with the second handgun we got as well. As far as I can see, there's no... Oh, nice that dropped him down. As far as I can see, there's no way to see the different stats of your weapons. And here's another case that after we finish that side quest, we can open up. So, you can change type, but you can't actually see stats. Yeah, this one holds 4 as well. So, like, I feel like I want to keep using sawed-off because I'm not too worried about the range. I'm always going to use the sawed-off pretty close. But, like, having the stats would be nice. That's, you know, Resident Evil did that really, really well, actually.
Shit!
Oh, maybe at a bench? Yeah, maybe at a bench I can see the stats. Maybe. I'll have to check. But at least on the go you can't, so... But I get the impression that's just a longer range one, so it's not really what I want to use. Oh, shit! Okay, I was meant to get grabbed there. Neat. They did that a lot in the first Evil Within, where you'd just be suddenly in an incredibly dangerous situation and you'd get compromised and you'd be like, fuck, but then it was fine. And that was always pretty cool. Oh shit, time to confront. Stomp, stomp, stomp. There was no stomp prompt. Am I good? Big waste. Oh wow, that killed. So maybe I should just snipe them. Maybe I should just outright just snipe them whenever I see them. She doesn't seem to have that much life. Maybe she sacrifices life to summon up the enemies. I don't know. Either way, I don't mind spending those bullets to get some goop. There's an item right there. I just want to grab real quick. We got our axe back. Nice. Do you still have to burn bodies? So you don't have to burn bodies in this game. I'm not too miffed by that change. I know some people miss it, but it doesn't bother me too much. I am enjoying it, Theo. Genuinely, I do think it is quite good. Although the first like 4 hours of the game, you go to this openish area and it's a little bit dull. But the second openish area gets a lot better, actually. It's the one we're in right now. And I do think it's good. So, coffee up. I think we're full. Nope, we must have taken a hit somewhere. Just reset the Elgato real quick. But the game really feels like it's come into its own, and I am quite enjoying it right now. I was a little worried after that first session because of how sort of lackluster the first open area was. But it's, I don't know, the second bit has kind of shown me that, hey, I shouldn't worry too hard. How much goop do we got? We got 10k. Let's do the side quest and see how much goop we end up with after the side quest. You know, it's true. It is a bit odd that I said I like it unironically. That is a bit of an odd thing to say, because ironic enjoyment wouldn't be something that would apply here. So, good call, Lunar Live. Good point. And I agree, the notion of liking something ironically is kind of an oxymoron. Okay, so we need to go a little distance here. Right, there's a safe house. Also a locked room that I didn't realize. So we just gotta go and kind of hang a left and then... Alright, shouldn't be a problem. Oh, it's not a locked room, it's hidden behind all these boxes. You got nothing going on, right? What up?
By the way.
Yep. Ciao. Yeah, what is straight ahead? Is that accessible? I don't know. Oh no, it's got a big gate in front of it right now. Yeah, around and then to the other side of that room. Okay. Is this door anything? Is this just window dressing? Yeah. Is it late? Am I streaming late? Oh wow, it's 12:30. Holy shit. Time flies. Oh yeah, and of course we wouldn't have been able to touch the corner of this room earlier because we were preoccupied with the giant marshmallow enemy. Which, by the way, that dude just came and went, so hopefully we'll have to confront him later in the game, especially since that's like one of the game's main visual motifs. Motifs. Ugh. Motifs. There wasn't really much conflict on the way back to here. So let's see if there's actually anything, or if the side quest is literally just walk over here, press button. Ethernet cable's unplugged. Did you fight a Milky Man? We dodged around a Milky Goop monster thing. So I assume this chest will unlock right now.
Seems
yeah,
like
okay.
that worked.
Because I was going to say fuck him if I need to go back to him and then all the way back here. Fuck that. Okay, it spawns enemies. A lot of weapon parts. Okay, so we should be able to pick up the other box on the way back too, which is nice. I was worried we'd have to go back to him and then again back. Oh shit. I like when they all have axes. It's just so convenient. Can't be upset at them. Okay, and now we just head right back. I kind of like how the city's connected like this, but I am a little concerned that at some point it's going to be like, alright, go all the way back. Go all the way back to the beginning. Go all the way back to the end. And to and fro and such. Yeah, Theo, axes are basically a one-hit instant kill on a regular enemy. So they do break. So you get that one instant kill right there. Nice, 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 nice! So you don't get a stomp prompt when you get the kick. Yeah, statistically speaking, it's really impressive that I missed that many shots. Can you stomp that? No, well, too late. Yeah, I should stop aiming at the legs outright. I think there was a little side quest prompt right around. Yeah, there it is. Probably just downed. Yeah, handgun ammo pouch, which is all of it. You know, we'll get that later in the game. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna have to loop back around. So. Not even too concerned about blowing handgun ammo, because again, we have so much. Oh, it's one of her. One of them. Not really sure what the approach is here. Guess let's try to sneak up on her in the most aggressive way possible. And then we'll fight for real. Oh my god, the camera whipping around when I try to run away. That was the wrong door. What is the most unsettling enemy noise you've heard in a game? The clickers are a really good example. Lunar Live poses that the clickers are the most unsettling. Clickers are a good example. Real talk. God, I can't remember what game it was. It was a horror game. Oh, The Heaven Smiles. The Heaven Smiles. The laughs the Heaven Smiles make in Killer 7. That's my pick. They are haunting. As a kid, I was so scared of them. Oh, Regenerator from RE4. That's a great pick. That's a fantastic pick as well.
It's me, Kidman.
Oh yeah, the Big Daddy's Groans is good too.
After Beacon, I tried to make some sense of what happened.
Okay, I'm gonna skip these plot dumps a little bit.
Maybe
I'm still doing them because you get goop out of them,
only
but
thing that killed the pain. So much time wasted.
Don't beat yourself up when Mobius doesn't...
Don't make excuses for me, Kidman.
Look, Sebastian, this is the time to make up for it. Self-pity is what led you to drink in the first place. You have a chance to get back...
Harsh.
where is the nurse? The nurse, you'll see in a second, actually. If you don't know where she is, I won't spoil that, actually, 'cause it's kind of cool.
What can I help you with, Detective?
Here she is. Hey, Tarangel. I'm doing good.
You seem more at ease, Detective. You've found a possible ally in this dangerous world.
Not sure about that. I never know who to trust in here. Present company included.
A shame. After all we've been through together. Isolation and distrust aren't symptoms of mental illness, but they are unfortunate byproducts of it. Closing yourself off from others does nothing but agitate your condition. You are human. You require connection the way a plant requires light.
The only connection I require right now is to your machine. I've still got a long road ahead of me.
I like how he's super into the machine. He's like, yeah, this is real. So we got one key, so hit me up with a combination. Again, letters up to C, numbers up to I think 6. So we got 13,000. Oh yeah, we already got that, right? The reflexes. C7 is the first suggestion, but I think there's only 6. I'll check anyway. I'll check. And D4 is the second one, which we don't have. I would not mind getting more stamina. Hasn't really been necessary, but seems like I should invest a little bit in that for the future. Oh yeah, Defiance. I'm gonna go with Defiance. I haven't really been close to dying too often, but at least just having that extra hit will be handy at some point. At some point, like it'll save my bacon eventually. B17, that's a little high. So sorry, the first one was C7, 3, 4, 5. Actually, there's 8, so good call. C2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice, that was a good pick. D4, yeah, we still haven't got D4, so it's still a good one. Shotgun shells, though, that's solid. Happy with that. 730 weapon parts, oh yeah. Handgun bullets, it's... They're so expensive. Disgustingly expensive. Cool. Okay, so all that's left is Firepower 5, which is so tempting. Probably needless, but let's just go for it. Let's just cap out the handgun. We're so close at this point. I mean, not really, it's still 800, but... Oh, CJS, I don't know if you've heard. The Good Life, although it failed its FIG campaign, it's going to be coming back on Kickstarter, confirmed. So, don't give up on it yet. Can totally still happen. Oh, I didn't open D4 because it wasn't the first one someone suggested. Although I see everyone suggesting D4, like it's a hot number right now, so... Yeah, The Good Life is the cat game, quote unquote. Although they also revealed there's a dog version, so if you're more into dogs, you can do that one, so... I saw that. Jokey Silent points out Cuphead passed 1 million sold units, which is fucking wild. Amazing for them. They are so in the black right now. I'm so happy for them. What a success. What a smashing success, right? Where's the exit again? Right this way. Okay, so let's go grab those chests, which we probably don't need, but let's go grab them anyhow. And then we'll head right to the objective. God, this second little open world has been so much more enjoyable. Just way more concise. High-grade weapon parts. Nice, okay. Totally worth it, actually. And I only know one other spot where there is one. So we'll go get the other one, and maybe there's a third, or a fourth, pardon. But I don't know where. I'm not too fussed over it now, so. And I don't think I ever checked in this bus. I think this is the one bus I missed, so. You know, nothing. Wow, the bus is really empty here for some reason, which is odd, because in the first open world, they were packed. They would always have, like, one item in them. Maybe packed is a little extreme, but they had stuff, anyway. Did I go in this one? Yes, I did. Yes, I absolutely did. Let me just pop it on my map, because I think I already went a little far. Got a little distracted there. What did you think of the collector's edition of Undertale for the PS4 that comes with the music box necklace? I actually ordered the Vita version, so I'm excited to get that. Me and my girlfriend both got it, actually. Just wanted to get that got that worked out. I haven't received it yet, but is this game still stingy with ammo? We're playing on the default difficulty, and it seems to be easier than the first game's default difficulty, and I can say the default difficulty has not been stingy with ammo. Not at all. I mean, granted, we've been quite successful. Even though I've had my share of flubs and bad aim, I think on the whole I've been doing rather good, so no, not nearly as stingy with ammo.
I knew you'd make it back.
Nice. So, chest is open and also right behind me. Would you play the music box necklace on stream? If I remember. Silenced handgun. Huh. Neat. Okay. That actually seems like that'll have situational uses. That's practical. I'm going to keep the laser sight one on, because, yeah. But that's actually real cool.
The server is online.
Yeah, I'm already in. See if you can open that.
Yep. All on top of it.
Thanks again.
Can you really?
Like I said, but I just hope I can do it. It's gonna take.
So what happens if you get out of Union?
If I can make it out of the Mobius building alive, first thing I'm gonna do is disable my damn chip.
Chip?
Yeah.
Oh, Artful Orpheus, Zammed Lost Memories has such a good opening.
Sort of like an
Shut Up and Explode by Boom Boom Satellites. Amazing.
And I mean everybody. From the administrator all the way down
Kaiser
to the
Mario
guy who
asks
cleans the
about
toilets.
upgrades. You spent a large sum in upgrades. Do they apply to both weapons or
Like
just
they say,
standard handgun?
Membership has its privileges.
It's my
That
understanding
chip
that
opened
like
a lot
all
of
handgun
doors for
upgrades
me
apply to
get
all
out.
handguns,
The
etc.
downside is,
So
with that chip in place, they can make my life a
the
living
movement's a
hell if
little
they think
better
I
than the first
disobeyed.
game, Plaid Britannica,
I guess
but
you
it's
can worry about
similar.
that if you make it out of here.
Yeah, Kisniver has a great
interested in
opening
getting
too,
out of
because it's
here,
by
too.
Boom Boom Satellites
You're
as
welcome
well.
to. I'm not gonna wait
Real
around.
shame about the singer
I'm
though.
leaving here
So
as soon as I find a way.
if you haven't heard,
Your best bet is to hang out here with me and wait until I figure this out.
he
No
he
way.
stopped singing.
I'm not leaving this place without
with
Lily.
the band.
Theoretically, if you find her,
because
you'll
he's
restore this
having
place and get
major
yourself out.
health issues.
I'd prefer to take Lily out the back door.
Can't remember
with me.
exactly what it was.
Mobius
He's not
just
dead
wants
yet,
to plug her
but
back into STEM. And God knows what they've got planned for me.
I think it
If
might
we
have
can
been
just
brain
get out
cancer,
when they're
like
not
real
looking.
bad,
Well,
real bad stuff.
Either way, I've got a lot of work to do. Otherwise, nope.
Let's pair up our communicator.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he did die a while ago? Fuck me then. Shit. I know we've talked about this on stream before. Actually, I don't think I checked out this corner. Because I think this opened up when I opened up the... Oh no, we did check out this corner. There was a fence there, though, the first time we came in. I guess because they want you to do that little mission with him before you move through to it. Yeah, Inuyashiki's opening is great, I agree. I liked the manga, so the anime holds up. First episode was good. I'm like walking around the edge looking for statues. Oh, hey. Perfect. Oh, and of course that's a dead end. Wasn't there also a locked chest on a roof in this area? Did you get it? I don't think we actually made it onto a roof in this area. I know in the first area we made it onto a roof twice, but I don't think there was one here. Was this building enterable? No, it's locked. Okay, yeah. I don't remember there being one on a roof. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember. Yeah, game's definitely good, Swid TV, for sure. It would be really extreme to say this game was bad, because it is not. Has weird pacing issues if you decide to do all the side objectives, but otherwise it's good. Do you know if Cuphead's animation was hand-drawn? When you say hand-drawn, I assume you mean like drawn on paper and scanned, as opposed to digitally drawn? Because it was definitely hand-drawn, but I think a lot of it was digital. As opposed to being drawn on paper and scanned, I think. But I'm not 100% sure.
He's got to be in here somewhere.
You dare to destroy my work? You expect me to bend to your will? Just like them, thinking they could sculpt me into what I am not. What
Freedom is calling for all men who bend their will.
They wasted it because they had no imagination. Because they are not artists. They want to control me, manipulate me. You want to stop me, but you have failed. Because with the power of the core, I can create my art forever.
Oh no, I want to jump over this. I see goop there. Yeah, I think The Hot Wind Blowing might also be my favorite Revengeance song. It's so good. Like, that song is wild. Is there an item there? No, just a no smoking sign. Can you do anything with this popcorn maker? No, it's just a popcorn maker. It's innocent.
What the hell is he doing to these people?
Yeah, maybe no. Why is it called a popcorn maker and not just a corn popper? These are the important questions. Why do we call it a tuna fish but not a chicken bird, right?
Entertaining. But even the greatest entertainments must come to an end.
The girl! Where is she?
I commend you for making it this far. If perseverance were an art form, you would be a master.
That
Perhaps
pulsing
not
morphism on his face looks really nice.
But a Van Gogh at the very
Enough
least.
art school bullshit! Where is she?
The core is safe with me. I took her.
Why do Brits call it ice hockey? Why do people call it sumo wrestling? Yeah,
But
like,
once I realized
right?
the extent of her powers, how could I possibly hand her over? What I'm doing is more important than mere personal gain. He could never understand.
So the only unfortunate thing about Stefano right now
Who is he?
is it feels like he's a bit
doesn't
player.
matter.
We're like halfway through the game,
He won't be
and it
around
feels like he's a
much
bit
longer.
player. It doesn't really feel like he's
My
Ruvik,
work,
you know,
however,
in the sense of
will
importance.
continue.
So I feel like he's gonna go away, and like that's
Picasso
gonna be it.
had
He will
his
have just been a
blue
bit player.
I have entered my crimson period. Shit. No, don't!
I wish he said Crimson with a K.
Behold
Oh shit.
my latest creation.
No!
Is he gonna pause the whole thing though? Yeah.
Beautiful. A bouquet of flesh and blood.
You sick bastard!
How will I ever top this? I'll find a way. Her fear is always inspiring.
Ooh, cool.
Nothing like the corruption of innocence to
Those
spark
fucking
the
flash
fire of
steps.
creation.
He's not even flash stepping. He just continues walking. Like he doesn't even have to make a motion.
Have her. You would do nothing with her power.
Oh, I gotta go back.
Comprehending Neanderthal.
Yeah, that makes
She's
sense.
useless in your hands.
I'm coming for you, asshole.
Oh, cool. Nice. I like these unclear physics. Oh, we're doing this again. This was in the first game. I mean, it was a little different, but about the same kind of thing. I feel like I almost got caught there. He just that I just cheated. It just like it was just like, yo, you're getting too far ahead. I'm gonna flip my gaze over here. Oh, nice. He landed it the second time. I like that. I really appreciate that he actually landed it the second time. Oh, I see. You gotta go under now, too. Damn. Oh, and again he lands. And like unique animations for each one too. They could have just reused the falling, or they could have reused that second landing animation, but unique one on each one too.
Where the fuck did you go?
A lot of attention to that scene. Real nice. Stealth kick. Okay, we got our boss fountain. How many do we got? Oh yeah, we got a key though. So what's the key number? Hit me. Hit me with it.
You just can't stay away from me, can you?
D4. You guys got it. You finally got it. D4 was second and third. D4. 100 weapon parts. Okay, cool. That's good. We're trying to save up to 800 right now, so that helps actually.
You're preparing to face one of your greatest challenges. Will you be ready for it?
With your help, I hope so.
You'll need more than my help. Maybe there are others here who can assist you, who have the same goal.
I haven't met them yet. If they even exist. And there's no time to wait for them.
I hope you're ready. You are still so full of rage and uncertainty.
Maybe. But Lil
and if
dying.
CVP asked, are the lockers randomized? In the first game they weren't, so I assume they're not in this game as well, which is good. And just to really murder the sense of pacing at this point in the game, let's just take a minute. Yo, let's go. It's gonna go really badly. Just to fully murder the sense of pacing. Oh my god, oh my god. There's a mouse. So fiddly. Oh, that was Ruvik. Fuck, I didn't get to kill Ruvik. Damn, that wasn't very good. I think we might have gotten the first tier reward. Yeah, we did, okay. 2,000 green gel, that's like really not bad for just that though. Fuck, getting 4,000 on that one though. Oh, and one of them's a locker key. Let's see if we can get the 1,800 on easy. We almost got it. Yeah, I just feel like the aim acceleration is a little sensitive. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, it's all stuff from the first game too, which is cool.
Perfect. You may very well be the best detective.
That's cute how she has an animation for when you do particularly good. And there's chain attack, which let's give it another go. These are great actually, these mini games. Set up a big red. only we can get... Yeah, there we go. Oh, they weren't linked up. Yeah, there we go. This is pretty demanding to do high numbers in.
I don't mean to discourage you, Detective.
Yeah, because we got 52,000 the first time. Let's try that one more time. Just to, like, ensure that we've eliminated the pacing from the game right now. 60k. But 100k, really. I feel like you just have to be shooting more often, you know? Like, just spend. Yeah, so those jittering things, they give you an extra 5 seconds too, so they're like paramount. Yeah, because you get more time, so you really just have to be shooting a lot to get more of those dudes coming out. 68, damn, man, doing 100k?
Certainly better than
Ooh, doing 100k, that's tough.
You can sharpen your skills a bit more.
That's quite demanding. 725. So I only need 75 more, and then we'll have 800 for the 200%. So let's try to get this high score here. Better to hit them at all, I guess. Nice. $4,000, is that what we're...
That's perfect. You may
Or was that
well
it?
be the best detective.
Yeah, on a mouse and keyboard, that must be gross easy for sure. Oh shit, that was enough. Just barely enough. Nice. Cool, so now we have 800 weapon parts. Weapon upgrade. Look at that, maxed out handgun. Good. Now we can actually start. Well, maxed out firepower. We haven't even touched the other things really, beyond like cursory stuff. I'd like to get some other stuff though. Like some stuff jumps out at me, like shotgun fire rate. Is harpoon still OP? All the crossbow stuff's still really good. Excuse me. Had a hiccup there. I hope that goes away. All the crossbow stuff's really good, but I haven't been using them that much. Okay, so let's move on. All right. Now remember the pacing. We did not ruin the pacing of the game at all. Oh, are we back in the hotel? Damn, we are back in the hotel. From, like, the beginning of the game.
Come along. I'm waiting. My next piece will be amazing. The full absorption of her powers. The subjugation of her will. It will be art in every sense of the word. But what is art without an audience? I
appreciate that it closes the doors like way in advance of you getting there, so you just know, yeah, okay, not that way.
That's not how it's gonna end.
Full-on healing items.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Hit this door with the stealth kick.
No more running. No more games. Agreed.
Are you at all worried that Pacific Rim 2 will be a worse movie since it isn't directed by Del Toro? 100%.
Your death.
I doubt it'll be awful, because we don't get many... Oh no, that's a lie. I don't think it'll be awful, because it doesn't look awful, but it doesn't look as special as the original. Yeah, okay. Can't do anything with these? No.
Oh, damn it! You're going to regret that.
I hope there's a badass knife fight with him in a minute. Oh!
You cannot hide from what you cannot see. Hold still for the camera. The photo is a piece of soul.
Oh! Command grab!
Your death will be my masterpiece. Come and get me.
That's a trick.
Damn it.
Get that long-range shotgun going.
Regret
Situational as fuck, but this seems perfect for it. Oh my god, why is Sebastian just running?
I've had enough of this.
I'm not holding anything.
There will be nothing left. I'm done.
Oh shit.
I'll take care of you myself.
Good trade.
How much more you will take? No sense in running.
composition? You can't hide forever.
The sound is nice here because you can really hear where he's at. Oh.
Philistine, you must suffer for my heart.
Ooh, big damage.
Give me your blood. Stop moving, damn it. You can't hide forever. Bleed for me.
He's gonna kill me. Careful. So if you run parallel, you can dodge the knife. Okay.
Nothing left. I'm done. I'll take care of you myself. Stop moving, damn it! No sense in running. What composition? You can't hide forever. Bleed for me.
Oh, not using the long range shotgun there. Why can't I change there? Do I have to be at a neutral position, not taking damage? Oh no, I did change, okay. Might die. Yeah, I'm dead. Honestly, I feel like I was doing about as good as I could have, so I think I'll just have to dodge a bit better.
There will be nothing left of you when I'm done.
Damn it, I saw that hit coming in and I wasn't ready for it. Nice that there's a checkpoint here, I guess.
I'll take care of you myself.
Oh, I had to reload.
How much more can you take?
Sorry, that was bad.
No sense in running. What composition? Philistine. They're going to pay for that. You can't hide forever. Bleed for me. You're going to pay for that! Stop running! Your death is inevitable! Philistine! Damn it! You're going to pay for that! You can't hide forever! Bleed for me. Bleed for me. There will be nothing left of you when I'm done. I'll take care of you myself. Not today.
Okay, so when he does this, you just want to kind of dodge him at the last second, because he's going to do melee attack.
No sense in running. What composition? You can't hide forever.
Okay, now he's going to do the knife. again. There we go. That's a fun boss, though. I wish he used the camera a little more. Like, it'd be cool if he made those, like, slow-mo reality cube spaces and, like, forced you into situations where you had to, like, run through one to get away from him or something.
I had so much left to create. You've destroyed.
Yeah, the eyeball also
my
wasn't really
legacy.
incorporated into fight, but besides the tentacles, you didn't get to shoot it or anything.
You made me into a masterpiece. Must record it. If only I had my camera. Where did it go? Still time. For one last photo.
Oof.
Lily! Don't be afraid, honey. It's me, Dad.
No, you're not. Dad is dead.
I appreciate that we're just cutting right to the pace here. Cutting right to the chase, fuck me. What are words? Oh, never mind.
Honey,
Now we're gonna
I
bumble
know that's
around.
what they told you, but it's not true. Lily.
Oh no, she's still here. Good. She's still good.
Come out, Lily. You don't have to hide.
Rokapon says, shoot her in the leg and she can't get away. Oh shit! That is a girl Ruvik-like.
Come to Mother, Lily.
Oh shit.
Protect you.
Huh. Okay, that's where this is going.
Get away. You can't have her.
Lily! No!
What, do you stop paying or something? Like... I have some thoughts on this, but I want to let the cutscene play out first. Yeah, pop in those textures.
Myra?
I'll be out here for you, and someone else will be in there for you.
Kidman. She knew about Myra. Shit.
Chapter 9, okay. We're gonna end at the save point here. Oh, hang on, there's some stuff.
What is
going
this? Where's the mirror?
Let's check out this stuff first. Oh, well, fucking never mind.
Where is this
No safe
place?
point here. It would have been cool if they did a title card there. Or, you know, if they do one soon. I should reload my guns.
You have come for us. I am here.
Oh, I have no healing items on me. It's true.
Who? What was that? Oh, shit.
This is progress. Fuck you. This is also progress. Fuck you. There was another path. I'm gonna find them all. Damn it. Come on, give me something worthwhile. Okay, that's worthwhile. There we go. Knew it was worth it. Now, which one is progress and which one is not progress? I want to say the green door is progress. But this one's a wild guess. Far more wild and unstructured than the last prediction. Fuck, this one might be progress. This one's gonna be progress. Whatever, let's just get into it. Ah, I don't feel good. We missed probably 20 more Vault Boys and a playable Wolfenstein level. No, he sees me. So yeah, you get to kick, but you don't actually get a stomp after the kick, which really sucks. Oh, that's not a kick prompt either. Let's reset the Elgato real quick. One last time, hopefully. You guys notice whenever I reset it, it appears at a random spot in the screen. This time it appeared in the center. Previously it was oriented in the bottom corner. Once it appeared up here. It always just picks a random spot and it's like, yeah, I like this one. And I'm like, why? Where's the consistency? The Noidbag asks, is Liam still using the old Elgato? This is actually the newest Elgato available. This is the newest and best Elgato you can get. This is just a normal flaw that they have. I've heard from peers and friends that they've had this as well. So do you get keys to unlock these? Like popular game Anima? Or do you just melee these things? Or do you just shoot these things? God, I don't even know where you'd shoot. Let's just not. Rook of Palms asked, Elgato is for console streaming, right? Technically, it's pretty much to record any HDMI-capable device you want. So, yeah. Yeah, not everybody who has an Elgato has told me they've experienced it, but other people have. And that's the most troubling thing about it. It's inconsistent, right? So, I don't know. And even then, like, sometimes we stream for many, many hours and we don't have a problem, and then sometimes we have Evil Within 2 streams where it's like, yo, gotta fix that every minute. Okay, so now it's fully opened. If I had acted faster there, I could have. Oh, no, look, we're still good. If you could wrap one animal in tinfoil, what would it be? What the fuck question is that? To cook? I don't know, do giraffes taste good? You're probably not allowed to eat them. I want to do a pure melee kill because I haven't done one yet. But it doesn't really seem viable in this game. Your melee power is just not there. Yeah, fuck that. It's not worth my time. Do you have a spooky ghost story or a story in general? Not really. I've done my best all my life to avoid ghosts and spooky things. It's gone well. Oh, I'd like to have a pangolin. Yeah, that's true. I would wrap a pangolin in tinfoil if I got to keep him afterwards. Did you see that the stealth prompt was there for a second, and I was like mashing and I didn't get it, unfortunately. Is that a, no, it's not a good melee moment. Oh, he's got a headpiece. Good dodge, good dodge. Nice. Oop. One good dodge. I was mashing Stomp just there and I got nothing. Oh well, this will hopefully kill both of them. Nope. Holy shit, I hit him with that, didn't I? I didn't kill him. These enemies got a whole lot sturdier, a whole lot faster. I used to be scared of the dark a lot. And depending on where I'm at physically, I am still scared of the dark. In my apartment, I do pretty good nowadays. I only run from the bathroom to my bedroom, like, on occasion, as opposed to it used to be all the time. That section could have gone better if I was more patient about stealth, for sure. So you can't stomp when an enemy's like that, either. Fuck. Oh, I can pick that up though, can't I? Hopefully I can pick that one up too. Yeah, that one too. Oh look, that one set a trap? I don't really know. That went great. That went really, really well. That was a really good use of those harpoons. Please get closer together. Please assemble yourselves. I need to save bullets now. Man, melee is just fucking worthless in this game. But, you know, honestly, it was kind of OP in Resident Evil 4, so I kind of get it. They've dialed it back and back and back. You know, it's funny, Capcom dialed it back for Resident Evil 5, but then Resident Evil 6, melee got amazing again. Although the stamina meter kind of puts a damper on it. But the Evil Within was like the opposite, where Mikami was like, nah, melee is way, way too good. And it was really bad in the first game, I remember that. Which always bummed me out, because I always loved the melee approach in RE4. I think I just got an enemy to attract. Oh no, fortunately that enemy is praying. But I wish the knife was at least usable. Or like it'd be cool if you had a charge attack with the knife, where you could hold the button for a little bit and then do a big swing that did some damage. Burnt page from Submit to Freedom 1. Submit to Freedom Volume 3 was where it peaked in my opinion, but it is a natural human desire to resist, whether it's resisting change, resisting authority, or resisting desire. But the mental and emotional toil of such resistance often outweighs the benefits gained by it. The universe is too well organized, too perfect in its construction. How could we possibly believe that such perfection arose from chaos? It's my hypothesis that there is a plan, for me, for you, for each and every one of us. Some people say that everything happens for a reason. Some people call it fate. Whatever it is, woe unto those who attempt to resist it. Oh, come on. Volume 2 was so overrated. Volume 3 was where it peaked. Guys, come on. I'm not usually a stickler about this kind of stuff, but... like, to each their own, but come the fuck on. Yeah, you know, I feel like I could have done a better job with that area. Pretty much spent through my entire inventory. I need to get to a box soon, too, because I'm out of healing items. I have seen Made in Abyss, but I'm not caught up on it. That is to say, I have not finished it. It's really good, though. Nice. I feel like one of these guys is going to get up and attack me. But until that happens, I'm not going to fuss over it. Yeah, there's the hole in the wall. I imagine that hole is probably progress, so... let me just poke my head out. Actually, no. Or, well, you know, maybe this was necessary for progress, but it's not progress itself. No, actually. Just an item drop, so no progress. My senses are completely off. How embarrassing. I wish I would have got a knife upgrade there too, yeah. Okay, so hang on, there's like a little... So that should be just in this room, right?
Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Update unavailable. I think it's just in that room. So was there a hole in this room? Oh yeah, there was a hole. Totally missed it.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Wait. No. Still here. It wasn't all a dream. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Please, I know you're out there.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, melee upgrade was what I wanted, but someone in the chat just said 2 knives, and like, yeah, you know what? Having him dual wield the knives would have been way better. That would have been so, like, weird, but I would have been so down for it. It'd be so out of place, but I'd love it.
What did I do to deserve this? I just want to go back home. To Union.
I assume this is locked and there's an enemy behind me.
You must go deep to find what you seek. Only by descending can you rise again.
You actually can't fast slide down this ladder. Probably because of that.
You lost everything. Your failure to gain led to inaction, which led to despair. And despair led to self-destruction.
Am I gonna get Ruvik as a stand? Oh yeah, they did this in the first game and it was fucking cool. Still fucking cool.
You didn't believe your wife. You refused to see.
It's all
your fault. You are a failure. Your daughter is lost because of you. You couldn't save her.
You hold the key to easing your torment. I can guide you to the light.
Wow, this area is just like
Who are you?
effect gone fucking wild.
What do you want
Real
with
nice.
me?
This is the high points of the first game too, was when they went crazy on their effects, so super down for this.
You cannot change your past. You can only embrace it. Go toward it. Don't avoid it.
Is that Lily?
Actually got some lava going through it. Oh shit. Now, fight your rival. Good dodge, good dodge. Whoa, 2 dodges. 30% chance for a dodge, we nailed them. there's a healing item there, okay. Nice. Good hit. Oof. They can change their trajectory just a little bit. Nice. Good aim. Good dodge. Not good dodge. Just get comboed. Ooh, I was hoping that would kill the other one, actually, but whatever. I guess one of them's dead, so... You're done. This section's real nice, actually. Just quite enjoyable. Just a really good curveball. Change up the structure of the game completely to like full linear for a little while.
Stefano defied me. Became a thorn in my side. A thorn which you removed.
No more save points for the rest of the game.
Stefano. This guy knew him.
I was gonna say, I feel like we're just about to hit something, and there we are. Oh yeah, look, that's changed completely. So are we just done with Union? Because previously this was our link back to Union. Now it seems to be our link back to Hell. Or actually, I actually can't warp in with it. But then again, I didn't warp out with it either, so...
Detective Castellanos, always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, it's wild how much better this game's gotten over the course of the session. Give me a key number, by the way.
It's hell. Literally.
A through D, numbers 1 through 8. C7. So actually, Vigilo was already right on top of that. C7.
Strength.
Yeah, I think he posted it before I even said it.
I don't know how much more this I
didn't
can
notice
take.
it.
You've only just begun to test your limits, to plumb the depths of why you're really here.
Why I'm really here? I'm here to save Lily.
Yes, but to succeed at that, there are other challenges you've yet to conquer.
C7. Oh, and nice, we can finally take those healing items too. Ooh, there was 2 of them. Neat. Hopefully we don't find one soon and waste that. I really like how you don't, like, it doesn't give you, it doesn't force you to take all of them at once. Like, you can leave some behind. Let's get some of these health ups. Automatically use the medical syringe when taking fatal damage. Feel pretty good about our endurance. Defiance rate. Total health recovered when regenerating from near death. We haven't really been in a position with no healing items and near death for a while. Not regularly anyhow, so... Oh, I'm sorry. You guys, you said C7. Fuck, you're right. And I opened D7. C7 was taken, fortunately, so I don't feel bad about it. Good call, though, on me not knowing my alphabet. Woolie's not alone. It's harder than it looks. I want to get Prowler too. I think I'll just hang on to my group. Yeah, Knack 3 gets crazy. The beginning wasn't so great, but it's really picked up. Projector is just totally out of commission. I imagine until we wrap up this section of the game, the projector is going to be out of commission. I somehow get the feeling we're going to head back to Union at some point, but it's clearly going to be a minute. 160 weapon parts. I would really like to get shotgun rate of fire. Man, you really gotta spend to get in there. Getting that third one will make a big difference. Cause that one's real not great, the rate of fire on that thing. Yeah, it seems like 200 is kind of the ceiling. Christ, so there's upgrades for each individual one too. Neat. Life's not full, but we don't have a coffee. So there's no coffee machine in the office. This hasn't been an issue up until now. But shit, that's true. I think the game's really good, actually. Populate the moon. Real good. Okay, let me just double save. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Since it somehow has become... Holy shit, it's almost 2 o'clock. Damn, I think at 12:30 I said, holy shit, it's already 12:30. Time flies. Wow. Wowzers, this game got a whole lot better. It was really not bad at the beginning. It was fine, but the pacing was like... Pacing was all fucked up because I decided to do every single side quest. But wowzers! That second little open area was way better than the first one. I think just by like tightening it up a little bit, having the main quest objectives accessible simultaneously, having Nemesis 10 walking around. The second map was just way better. We fought like 3 bosses at least. I think 3. We had like some real good linear sections, and now like the plot seems to have just really kicked in and started. The only thing that jumps out at me that I really need to see if Stefano becomes... Man, let me say that again. The only thing that jumps out at me right now is Stefano's presence in the game. I really need to see if Stefano is more important than we've been led to believe right now. I don't think he will be. But Stefano was really a bit player as far as we saw. And he didn't really have much importance. And we spent, chapters 1 through 8 just chasing down Stefano. So... Like, yeah, he seemed like a red herring, but at the same time, he never seemed important. You know what I mean? Like, I never took him to be a red herring, because I felt it was always clear that he wasn't the villain. So... I hope that they validate his importance in some way moving forward. Because otherwise, like, by the end, if they never touch on him again, I will feel like he was a little bit superfluous, and it was just like, okay, we need a villain for the first third, or for the first half of the game, so, yeah. I believe I will be streaming Evil Within 2 again tomorrow. I think that's what it says on the schedule calendar. What is your rating now? I can't keep updating my review score every 5 minutes. Yeah, my calendar does say tomorrow, and I might even stream it the next day just to wrap it up, depending on where we get to. But game's good, man. Game's good. the quality really has fluctuated. And it was never bad, mind. It was just the pacing was fucked at the beginning of the game. That first open area, I think, is just too big, too loose, I think. So, kind of sucks. I'm not sure what time tomorrow because I have a podcast to record and I don't know what time that's at either. And I also have to go to dinner, so not sure. Probably night. Probably nighttime. Like tonight time, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, let's do a triple save. Just to be safe, right? What podcast? It is it's with Thomas. You may have seen his podcast, True Root Radio. He goes by Trongasm on Twitter. Tomorrow we are recording I believe the Cuphead podcast. I've done an episode with him for Nier Automata. I did an episode with him for Sonic Mania. Tomorrow's Cuphead. So, I think it's Cuphead. I forget. There's a bunch that he wants to do, and I can't, but whatever, I'll show up. Yeah. Anyhow, thank you guys for tuning in this evening. I wish the melee was more effective, man. I wish you could do suplexes. It's a real bummer. It's a real problem. I missed donations last night, actually. Totally my mistake, but it just passed me by. So, shoutouts to Top Hat Moffat, Art Florphia, Spannerfire, Your Hill, Code Blue 666, Swid TV, Paulinus, Caden4, Sir Pike Chips, and 123 Man for their subscriptions. And shoutouts to You Know Why I'm Here 008 for his donation. He says, thanks for the hours of entertainment. You're very welcome. Shoutouts to Bread Assassin for his donation. He says, fun fact of the day, the scientific name for the striped skunk is Mephitis mephitis, which in Latin means stinky stinky. Did not know that. It's cute. It's like one of them nerd science jokes. And shoutouts to Alton Ress for his donation. He asks, have you tried Doki Doki Literature Club yet? Thank you for your donation. I haven't tried it yet. I've seen a lot of people recommend it to me. Fortunately, the spoiler etiquette has been pretty good. Although a few people on Twitter, cough Mother's Basement, cough, have kind of spoiled that it's just like high school VN, and suddenly the girls are like, oh, let's kill, there's blood, there's cult, or some shit like that. So I think I get the idea, but it seems like a pretty light twist on the genre. I'll probably check it out at some point privately. Like, I don't think I'll stream it, because streaming VNs... Christ, even streaming Danganronpa was like... I don't find it that enjoyable to stream VNs. But I mean, it's free, so I might check it out at some point. But also, after playing Danganronpa, I'm not thirsting for a new VN right away, so, yeah. So, you know, I'll probably try it at some point, but I'm not chomping at the bit yet, so, you know, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys all for tuning in. Super appreciate it. Hey, Yoda Jr., you just got here, and that's sick. Except I'm leaving right now. Mr. Boy says that's not quite what Doki Doki Literature Club, if that's what you think it is. So, okay, appreciated, because I was concerned that was all it was. So, I stand corrected. YouTube comments, please, I stand corrected. No need to write that comment. No, I love you guys too. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back on tomorrow night for more The Evil Within 2. I don't think we'll be able to finish it tomorrow. Apparently there's 17 chapters. Someone in the chat mentioned that earlier. I had heard 14 previously, but 17, I can believe it. Some of the chapters go by like that. So maybe, but if there's another like open area, I doubt we'll be able to finish it tomorrow. So we might need to finish it the next session or whatever. But we will finish it because I'm having a fucking good time with it. And I'm really happy it picked up. Because after that first session, I was just a little bummed out because it wasn't as tight as the first game, and although it fixes a lot of the flaws, the pacing was fucky, and hey, guess what? Pacing improved dramatically, so really digging it. Really digging it now. Anywho, I'm rambling, so take care of yourselves. Sleep tight, guys. Have a good evening. I'm going right to bed, so good night, dudes. Thanks again. Take care. Goodbye.